Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. The FOMC day is here. D-Day, the biggest day of the year. The day when your portfolio can be transformed either to zero or to the moon. The choice is yours. You have full control over your money. Make your decisions wisely. As you can see, I'm up again. I'm beating the market again, and we're getting ready. We're suited. We're booted. We have a special Black Friday deal. We're giving you 50% off our best ever award-winning newsletter. Absolutely. In a one-day sale, 1 day only, okay? 1 day only. So get ready for that. We're also giving you magic numbers to win $2,000 in the show. We're going to cover the FOMC report live. Everything's going to happen live. We're giving you 2 streams. You can go between 2. You can choose which stream you prefer, Sensei's or mine. We're giving you both because they're covering from different perspectives. Many of our viewers will go between the 2 or have 2 open. That's entirely up to you how you wish to do it. But we're going to bring you the best, most live, most rewarding FOMC report on the planet. We expect to rank #1 in the world on YouTube for the FOMC report. We most often do. We had 26,000 watch it with me last time. Let's see how it goes this time. I am sharing my audience with Sensei to give you both perspectives today. We've got the newsletter. We've got all the information. We're going to be live all the way through the build-up and, of course, for the main event itself. So get ready for an explosive day. This is the main event itself. It goes live very shortly here. The link to the main event is pinned to the top. It's in the chat. It's also below the description of the video as well. If you click the pinned event at the top, I'll show you on the screen. If you click the pinned event, which is at the top there, if you click on that, you will see there's our special 50% off, 1 day only. Only today during this event, all right? 50% off our newsletter. It includes an FOMC special. So make sure that you click on that, and it'll also give you the link to where you're going for the main event. As you can see, we've got members tuning in. There will be members-only content, of course. Whenever we have big events like this, there'll be members-only content as well, so members can get priority service. As you can see, today would be a good time to become a member. There is the membership link. It's just a couple of bucks, all right? And we are off to the races. Let me give you the link in the chat for the main event plus the 50% off deal only for 1 day. All right. So let me put this in the chat. Let me see if that works. There you go. That worked. Lovely. There you go. I'll post that throughout the day, but it's also pinned to the top. All right. So we've got a big day. We're going to go through the preliminary build up now for the newsletter. We've got a newsletter coming out. It's out now. Plus, we have the newsletter for the FOMC report as it begins as well. We've got 2 newsletters coming out for you today. All right. So first of all, I'm going to bring up, where shall I put this? I'm going to flip between the 2. All right. I'm going to put this down here. And there we go. Put that down there. All right, I'm doing 10 things at once. Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to. That's already finished now. Okay. Right. Let me go over to our build up newsletter. This is the first thing you need. All right. So let's go over to here now. So this is our big event for the newsletter today, 50% off and a FOMC event as well. A special newsletter being sent to you as well. So you don't want to miss anything. It's going to be a huge, huge day. But let's get straight into the news of what we've got to cover today, and let's get ready for it. This is my portfolio. You can see I bought the dip this morning on the S&P. Not too much. I've got a limit order on my SGov to sell my SGov, take $110,000 from it to give me liquidity today to buy if we get a drop, which we will. There's no question about about it, we absolutely will. My position is growing in Coca-Cola. As you can see, I'm up 0.5% now. Crypto sold back off yesterday. It popped up and sold straight back off again. So I'm not buying that right now. But let's go over to this. Now, if you've just tuned in, please do tap the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. Can we get 100 likes? How many people are coming in now? 264. Let's get 100 likes in the first minute. All right. So tap the like button when you come in. Here we go. So remember, critical FOMC reports today. Now, this is essential. If you want to win, if you want to be able to trade the dot plot, you can have it for 50% off today in the newsletter and have it throughout the event. Literally, we're going to cover everything and bring you and explain it to you as it happens, plus 2 streams, one from me, one from Sensei, giving you all the perspectives. Please keep a close eye on your inbox today for your exclusive in-depth analysis surrounding the critical Federal Reserve decision. We are sending out 2 essential reports to guide you through, to guide your trading strategy. That's what it's about. All our members win. The Lucas aides win. Why? Because we are not showing ads. We are on our newsletter. We're not trying to sell you anything. We are trying to give you the best service possible. Look at the difference here. I want to share this with you. Look at the difference here. This is our newsletter compared to typical financial media newsletters. They have overwhelming volume of noise, just list of tickers, heavy banners, ads, pop-ups, generic hedge fund opinions, all of that nonsense. We don't do that. On the Full Edge premium tier today, 50% off, we're giving you full access, daily mover content, 0 ads, 0 distractions, specific analysis per story, simple technicals, instant actionable guides, detailed breakdowns, written by experts, all cross-checked, by the way, weekly access, personal replies from Sensei, budget and debt planner coming soon, full access 2026, and there you go. That's what you're getting from us today. All right, let's go back to the news then contained in the FOMC report. So you'll get a pre-decision report. That's what's out now. Your comprehensive overview detailing our key levels and scenarios to watch as the news unfolds will be delivered at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Then you've got the post-meeting digest. One of them, once the market settles, you'll receive our sharp breakdown of the official statements and events highlighting the immediate trading implications for the day ahead. All right, so let's get ready. If you've not yet got this, everyone can get a free trial. But if you want to get the full access today, 50% off. It's our best ever Black Friday FOMC event we've ever done in the history of the channel. We want to bring you the best, and we're streaming twice at the same time to give you everything. So let's get ready. Has everyone tapped the like button yet? We've got 359 watching. If everyone could tap the like button, that would be amazing. And consider subscribing as well. That would be fantastic. All right, so let me get straight into the news. So the breakdown of the 60-40 hedge. Global long bond yields have climbed to levels unseen since 2009. I am prepared for the carry trade on December the 19th. I have moved a lot of my money into cash equivalents. I use SGov bonds. I've set a limit order to sell my bonds in a moment. When that pops to $100.49, I'll be selling 100 grand of my position, 110 on my main account and about 10,000 on the Roth IRA. It'll be ready to go into a position today. What I've been buying, I bought Coca-Cola on the dip when everybody didn't understand the Costa deal. They sold out stupidly. When we know we're going to get a carry trade, we know it's already unwinding. When we know the market's overbought, it was a no-brainer to buy Coca-Cola. So I did it, plus the dividends in February. I've also started to nudge back in to VU, only just nudging. I've only got a small position, 99,735. Now, when I say small, I do understand some people are going to go, what? What do you mean small? That's not small. Well, remember, I started with $5,000. So I understand I started with $5,000. I've now got $285. I don't do options. I don't do shorts. I always win. It's easy to win. The hard part is to keep it. You've got to be prepared to take profits, and I share it all with you live on the screen. So that's how I am aligned at the moment. So I am expecting this carry trade. 100% it's already happening. I am expecting crypto to drop significantly, 50%, maybe even 80%. The S&P could go down 40%. It really could. It will certainly go down 10%. So you want to start nudging in, but never be out of the market. Anyway, this is the issue. This is why I'm in bonds. Markets are punishing fiscal looseness and sticky prices by demanding significantly higher premiums to hold government debt. That's what it is. The bond market is bigger than the stock market and the crypto market, but no one pays attention to it because it's not sexy, it's not rock and roll, and people just don't pay attention. Real money does. The money that moves the market does, but those that watch on YouTube think bonds are boring. Well, I love bonds, and that's why I invest in them, and I also follow balance sheets and cover the earnings. Anyway, this dynamic threatens to crush valuations across high growth sectors. Think of that for a moment. If we get uncertainty in the market and we get a wobble on the bond market, bonds will surge, stocks will drop, and there'll be no reason to own stocks. You just move into bonds, protect your money, and sit on the sidelines. If that happens with a carry trade, the markets are down 40%. They'll be somewhere in between that, of course. This dynamic threatens to crush valuations across high-growth sectors like technology and real estate. Most critically, rising yields are dismantling the defensive utility of the classic 60-40 portfolio. Bonds can no longer reliably offset stock market losses when inflation drives simultaneous sell-offs in both assets. Investors may need to prioritize short-term notes over long bonds. That's why I'm always using my SGov. That is exactly what Warren Buffett does. When Warren Buffett is said by people online who haven't got a clue what they're talking about, on YouTube will say, Warren Buffett's all in cash. No, he's not. He's in SGov. He's in short-term treasury bills, so we can move quickly like I am today. That's what he does. Anyway, bonds can no longer reliably offset stock market losses when inflation simultaneously sell off in both assets. Investors may need to prioritize short-term notes over long-term bonds to navigate this breakdown in diversification. That's exactly my strategy. Now, if you want to follow along with the show notes today and you want all of this, you've all used the free trial. You've got the free trial. I'll give you the free trial to the newsletter. There it is. You can try this for free. However, if you want the best ever deal ever, and you want special FOMC newsletters throughout the day coming to you, helping you trade successfully, bringing you all the information that I have and Sensei has to be able to trade, and all the Lucasades do, nearly everyone's a member of this, here is the deal for the day. This is a one-day deal. It ends after the FOMC report. That is it. There is the deal in the chat. It's also below in the description of the video. There's the main event, and there's your 50% off. All right. The numbers that matter. The August 5th, 2024 Nikkei plunge marked Japan's worst daily drop since 1987. That can happen on December the 19th. The chance of it happening, I would say, is 80-20. Very good. I am ready for it. Are you? Driven by a yen carry trade. Now, you've got idiots, and I don't apologize for calling people idiots. There are idiots who just want to sell trading courses. We provide them, of course, for free in our newsletter. It's a free gift to the newsletter. We also share our real trades and our real positions. Okay, they are saying that when the yen carry trade unwinds, they're calling it a reverse carry trade, unwinds, XRP is going to come in and save the day. It isn't. Absolute rubbish. They're doing it because their biggest audience are XRP and crypto, and they want to tell everybody it's going to be great. They know that even if you're wrong, people will follow you if you're always saying it's going to be good for the asset you're in. Now, here is a very important point. And Sensei and I discussed this last night. Evidence over the 4 years that I've done this show shows me time and time and time again, people don't want the truth. Our core friends, the Lucasades that watch me and Sensei, who enjoy our company, who are friends of us, they just enjoy what we do. And they want the truth. However, new audiences that discover us every day just want to join a fan club that tells them what they want to hear. And we know if we said there was always something good in everything and you can make money in everything and everything's great and everything's going to go up and don't worry, it's all going to make you rich, we would grow our channel a lot quicker. Over the last couple of weeks, we've lost about 1,000 subscribers because I'm telling you how it is. Never in history has it been a good business move to tell people the truth. We now know, and I know personally, I speak directly with Bank of America, I speak with Robinhood, I've got friends now at Ripple, I speak directly. And everyone will tell me the same thing. You give the people what they want. Banks now, banks that I speak to don't even like Bitcoin, but they have it 1% on their books, if you like, because they know the audience, their customers want it. They're not going to rubbish it. They're just going to have it there, and because their customers want it. Everybody in media and business never puts down what their customers want. Never. Because you lose viewers, you lose customers. We do. And it's a very, very hard decision to make because we tell you what's right, so you always win. This is why I keep winning, why my portfolio keeps growing. Now, one day, I hope this will be enough to change the way things work. What will separate me and Sensei from every other broadcaster out there. Everybody is considering how their audience will react, and we don't want to lose numbers. We don't want to lose subscribers. Discord, perfect example. We can't turn off general public allowed to join. They want everyone to join to get the numbers up. We just want a premium Discord server so we don't have idiots join. Can't have it. We have a premium service, but we have to let the idiots in to kick them out because Discord want everyone to join. And we know over the last couple of weeks, we've gone down 1,000 subscribers. Now, of course, as we get bigger, our swings get bigger. We gain more, we lose more. It's just the way it works. But I have made the decision, the tough decision, to go against what is going on social media because I am not a YouTuber. As voted by Elton John as the world piano man, I'm here to help people, not sell videos. And everybody else, I can't find a single channel that doesn't consider how it'll impact their audience to lose numbers. They always tease you that this is great. Now, I am pro Bitcoin. I am pro XRP. I am pro crypto. But I warn you and tell you of the drops and the pitfalls because I speak directly to the people that move it, who I know how they feel about it, but publicly, they'll never say it. The banks think Bitcoin is a pile of poop, but they have it. They have it because their customers want it. In the last few days, Bank of America put out information about Bitcoin saying we now recommend that our wealth clients consider 3 to 5% of crypto on their portfolio. Does it mean they're telling you to go out and buy Bitcoin? No. But they want to tell you that we are supporting it. That's all it means. Doesn't mean it's going to crash first. And we know the very same banks are manipulating crypto to bring down the price of MicroStrategy to own more Bitcoin at lower prices. So it's a very, very complex world that we live in. And it is difficult because I guarantee today, if I said nothing but XRP and Bitcoin was going to make money today, we would, if I put it in the title, we're going to get 10%, $10 today in XRP, and other people are doing it, my numbers would be through the roof. I could make loads of money with people watching, and then I could buy the S&P. However, that's not the truth. It's not what I believe. And it's tough because this last week, losing subscribers, when I've spent 4 years going live all day, every day to build this family, is really painful. Sensei spoke to me last night and said, "You feel down today? You look down today." I said, "I am. I am." He said, "I can see you down." I said, "Yeah, about 1,000 subscribers we've lost over the last few days. It's because we're not screaming $10 XRP at the moment. We're warning of a crash of it first." And that's it. People are selling off. People are getting out. Oh, I want to go and watch somebody who tells me it's great. I was watching yesterday one of those channels streaming, and I could see some of our ex-members watching and super chatting them, saying, "This is great. This is great. End of the year." I'm not going to mention the name anymore, but someone is saying at the end of the year, just 2 weeks from now, that XRP is going to be $100. No, it isn't. And he knows it isn't. But he wants to sell the narrative to get more views. But when it doesn't happen, those people will blame the banks, and they'll think this guy is great. He was our friend, and they'll stay with him. But I'm not going to do it. Of course I want the views, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to focus on what's important. So if you've just tuned in, please do tap the like button. Be part of our family here. Be part of the real news and win. Don't watch to support me so I get ad revenue. Help me grow if you want to support the truth. However, it breaks my heart. It's hard to go live against every other media. Media marketers sit down every single day and they decide what is going to sell the news. What can they say to sell the news? Not what is the news. And I decided, Mark Cuban told me, a billionaire, he said, "Martyn, be the best of yourself and you will win. It will take time, but you will win, because no one will do what you do. No one will go live all day, every day and sacrifice and lose their own subscribers and their own viewers to push through. And do that because everybody else is selling bullshit and you're the only one just telling you the truth. That's why you keep winning, because you know how the market works. You're not manipulated by it. Anyway, if you just tuned in, please tap the like button. Thank you very much, and consider subscribing. Tap the like button if you agree with what I'm saying, and tap the down like if you don't, and go and watch something else. All right, so let's get back to the news. The FOMC report is coming up today. We're giving you magic numbers to win $2,000. Where's the money coming from? One of our viewers, Charlotte May Weddings, and I'll give you their link in a minute, and me, Vaz, and Sensei. It's our money. We're giving it to you because we want to support you. All right, we're making money. I'm up today. Of course, I'm up today. I'm beating the market. I'm getting ready. No surprise there. And I'm selling my treasury bonds at the moment. When they hit that little peak there of SGov, I'll be selling about $130,000 in total with my Roth to buy the movement today. So if you want our newsletter today, that is out now. You got the free trial or the 1 day only. 1 day only is this. It's the main event. There's the main event to the FOMC report. Me and Sensei going live at the same time. Again, to give you the best service, I could take all the audience for myself. 26,000 people I'm expecting to watch me today, and I'm giving it half to Sensei so we can provide two different angles. It's best for you, not what's best for me. And also there is the 50% off 1 day only special offer, which includes the special FOMC report. So let's carry on with the news as we go. Here are a couple of links while we're waiting. There's X and Instagram if you want to follow me there as well for all my trades as I post them live. The narrative on today's Fed decision has flipped aggressively. While Chair Powell warned in October that a December cut wasn't a foregone conclusion. Remember, folks, if we don't get a rate cut today, it's a bloodbath. Crypto will crash like you've never seen today if that happens. And it won't affect those YouTubers who said it was going to boom, because they'll blame Jerome Powell and they'll go, our best mate was on our side. Well, you all lose your money. Don't be a lemming. Don't lose your money. I never lose. You don't have to lose. Stop supporting idiots. Selfish, greedy idiots. Following a U-turn, the New York Fed President John Williams signaled that rates remain restrictive. Market odds for a 0.25 cut surged from roughly 40% to 88%. The urgency comes from the labour market, unemployment. Now, this was a leak. Those that think that John Williams was their best mate, he wasn't. This was from Jerome Powell. This is how the Fed work. Chair Powell could not come out and tell you what they were going to do on the rates. This is how it works. This is what I found out from talking to the right people. President Williams released the information. Why did he do it? Did he say the rates would come down in December? No. The rates would come down soon. Does that mean January, February? You don't know. Everyone assumed it meant December. Why did he do it? He did it to protect the market from the jobs and inflation report. That's why he did it. He didn't do it to save crypto investors. He didn't do it so YouTubers could get away with nonsense. He didn't do it to give you a secret code. He did it to protect the market from the jobs report and inflation report. Because everybody thinks, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Don't sell off. Don't sell off. It doesn't mean we're going to get a rate cut. We don't know if we're going to get a rate cut. This reversal, because the Fed is terrified of falling behind the curve. We are likely seeing a cut, pause and asset strategy forming while inflation is stable near 2.1%. Many have argued that we should revise the 2% target. We don't need a 2% target anymore. It's okay if it's slightly higher. There is some debate in that because we have a huge amount of growth now and we can afford more inflation. If you believe in AI, and I do, however, I don't chase individual stocks. I believe a lot of profit is coming from it. You can then build in a slightly higher valuation, slightly higher inflation, and that be acceptable. Maybe the government or the Fed are preparing. It's okay to have 2.1, 2.2 as the new benchmark. I don't know, but consider that. For the first time since 2021, the ratio of job openings to unemployed workers fell below 1, meaning there are fewer jobs than seekers. A cut to 3.5% or 3.75 range acts as insurance. If they don't ease now, the risk breaking the employment half of the mandate, it's half of their mandate, while maintaining policy that is too tight for a cooling economy. So if you like all of this, if you like all of this, here is our one day only Black Friday FOMC deal. Here it is, 50% off today, our newsletter. Plus, you will get live trading information throughout the FOMC. It's our best ever event today, and we're covering 2 streams at the same time. Sensei said to this, and this is, of course, Sensei's newsletter, watch the dot plot. Projections for 2026 closely. We're going to give you the dot plot the second it's available. We're going to share it with you and break it down and explain it in the newsletter, emailed to you within seconds of it coming out. This is how we are on it today. We are hoping today to bring you the news faster and better and more accurate and more honest than Bloomberg and CNBC. A special guest has entered the show.
At Lamesh Maka 2853 donated $5 through a super chat. Am I understanding that you believe that XRP will crash soon or even today?
XRP 100% will crash today if we don't get a rate cut. 100%. And that is against everybody on social media, on YouTube, telling you it's going up, stay in the game, keep buying because you all love it, you'll all buy into it. It's rubbish. special guest on the stage.
At Vocal Fossa donated €2 through a super chat. Jolts numbers higher than expected, be careful.
Exactly. We'll come on to the Jolts number in a moment. Thank you for that. I've got all that. I've got so much to cover today. So people will follow the nonsense. If we get a rate pause, or we get the carry trade in December 19th, which is in 9 days' time, which we will.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it. We got a new
Jeremy
member.
Kempf said 2T has become a member.
Thank you. Members get extra perks today, behind the scenes special segments will be members only today. There'll be members only phone-ins. There'll be members only segments. We'll go in and out of members only events today. So thank you for becoming a member. If you're not a member yet, there is the link. So yeah, absolutely. Now, if we get a rate cut, and we don't get a carry trade, XRP will do great. Not necessarily boom though. Definitely not go to $100 by the end of the year. So whichever way it goes, the people that follow the idiots, the selfish, greedy nonsense, people that got famous on YouTube. I got famous touring the world as the world piano man. This is not fame. This is an honor to do this. They got famous doing it and they think they're now important. They just don't care. They don't face the live audience like I do. I actually meet the people in person, as I have done many, over 40 years. 40 years. So even if it crashes and they get it wrong, everybody watching that news will blame Jerome Powell. They'll blame Trump. They'll blame the stock market. They'll blame manipulation. They'll say it's everybody else's fault, but not their stupid self who watched a stupid YouTuber. It won't be them. Definitely not. Definitely not. We're all the boys together buying it with our baseball caps, talking rubbish. Okay. Thank you, Sensei. So let's carry on. We've got 27 minutes before the market opens. Volume plunges as market holds breath for the Fed. This is it, the FOMC decision. Now, look at all those people a moment sat around that roulette table, sweating, nervous. Do I look nervous? No. Do you feel nervous today? If you are nervous, you're not comfortable with what you own. And if you are nervous, you shouldn't be in what you own. I know exactly what I own. And don't convince yourself you know what's going to happen because you heard it on YouTube by an idiot. The FOMC. Liquidity, handle with care. Somebody mentioned a few seconds ago the Jolts numbers. I'm going to see what we had this morning. That was yesterday. Yeah, we covered that. I'll probably share this actually on the screen just quickly. The job openings, this was yesterday, but we've got it in the newsletter anyway, so I don't really need to talk about it, but I will. This is the official statement yesterday. Job openings in the United States increased by 12,000 to 7.67 million in October, up from 7.68 million in September, according to a delayed data from, you know what? I'm not even going to read that. And you know why? Because it's not genuine, it's delayed, it's false, it's hidden. Do you know what? It's a waste of my time even sharing that. I'm going to go from what Sensei has put in the newsletter because we fact-checked it and cross-referenced it. The actual official Jolts report is pretty pointless as most of the information is withheld or delayed. Let's carry on. If you just tuned in, please tap the like button and consider subscribing. We'd love to welcome you to the family. All right. Okay, if you just tuned in, here's the big, where can I share this? Here's the big story of the day. Hang on a minute. Can I put it up here? Which way should I do it? There we go. That's the wrong one. I'll do it this way. There you go. There is our special deal today. Make sure you got the link. It's pinned in the chat. Go and check it out. Our newsletter, 50% off today. Best deal ever with FOMC. Black Friday deal. We're not doing that. We're doing a FOMC Wednesday, Willy Wonka Wednesday. There you go, which we think is better. Go and check that out right now. Anyway, let's carry on with what's in the newsletter right now. We got 25 minutes before the bell goes. There you go. We will cover the opening bell.
They have a new word. You know, they always have a hoax.
This is Trump speaking right now.
So
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
At
This
June 8,
election is
Jamshed
all about affordability.
8868
We're dealing
has
with
become a
bad
member.
people. And the word affordability is the exact same thing. And I can't say affordability hoax because I agree.
In fact, that CNBC talking rubbish, trying to sell what people want to see. That was last night's news. We covered that. That was Trump speaking last night, and CNBC are putting it out because everybody wants that news. That was last night's news. Our members saw that last night. We're not going to waste your time. See what I mean? About everybody, all the media, as how we could sell this event. I won't do it. I'll do what's right for you. The S&P 500 went notably quiet yesterday with trading volume dropped. That presents opportunity, by the way, just saying. This is why I nudged a little bit more this morning. It also means that we're going to get volatility today when it explodes. Dropping 14% below its 30-day average. Don't mistake this for apathy. It's a textbook behavioral pattern where institutional money hits the pause button right before the Federal Reserve releases its policy decision. Historical data on the SPY ETF confirms that trading actively consistently falls by roughly 20 to 25% in the 24 hours leading up to a scheduled announcement. The market effectively holds its breath until the rates and guidance are public, as traders refuse to place big bets in an information vacuum. Now then, a couple of days ago, I brought you some inside information. I actually spoke with who is building and involved with the exchange in Dallas. It is true to say that stocks are going to trade on the Ethereum network. Bank of America know it. Wall Street knows it. Robinhood know it. It's why they've been loading up on Ethereum. It is true. I also have it confirmed that they are building AI data centers on fiber optics that can front run every trade you make. Robinhood never lose. Brokerages never lose. Institutions never lose. You cannot beat the market, so don't try. Focus on fundamentals. That's what I'm going to focus on today in my broadcast. Sensei, on his broadcast, is going to focus on the chart. Watch both. Have two screens open and watch both elements of the FOMC if you want to win today. And I found out that these institutions and these organizations are front running your trades. They know what your limit orders are. They know what you're setting in, and they'll pop in and out and sell it back to you before you get a chance to buy it, and it will go to higher prices. Always, 100% of the time, use limit orders to buy and sell. Get the price that you want. Do not click buy. Do not click sell. Limit orders. I have shown you on the screen, this is my portfolio from 5 grand to 285 grand. I have beaten this year Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, Bitcoin, the market, the S&P 500. I'm up 39% on the S&P this year. Do not believe what idiots tell you on YouTube about dollar cost averaging, diamond hands, silver hands, golden hands, paper hands. It's all comic book headlines to get you to watch because idiots will watch nonsense. It's not in any professional financial circles. These are all entertainment numbers, entertainment phrases. I have beaten the market. And let me tell you, more importantly than that, I've beaten my managed fund that I would be paying for if I was over $1,000 in it from Robinhood. I've given them the same objective as my risk tolerance, and I've doubled in over the year, quadrupled Robinhood's professional performance of my own money with their specialists. Why? Because they trade when it benefits them. As long as they win enough to keep you in the game, they're happy. That's it. They're making money. I'm looking at the trades they do, and they're rubbish. They will get in and out of things for the sake of it. They will make me enough return to keep me as a customer so they can make money out of me and out of my trades, but no more. This is what happens. I've got billionaire friends who pay Fisher, a fiduciary, brokerage, money managers, whatever, to manage their funds, to pay thousands of dollars a month to manage their funds, to basically sell them the S&P 500. The best information is free. That's what I give you every day. You can watch this show for free. That's why I keep winning, right? People don't give you that information because they can't make any money out of it. No, we got to manage your fund in and out. Do this, do that. Manage your fund. Be with us. We'll take care of your money. You can't win. You'll make money over time, but you've lost so much money paying their wages and their holidays in the Caribbean. Stop doing it. You can't outperform the market today either. I can, because I'm doing it differently. I'm focusing on balance sheets and fundamentals. I'm not trying to time or beat the market, even though I do time the market with using lots. You can't outperform the trade because they're going to front run all your trades. I've provided the evidence on this of other shows, so you know all about it. Anyway, let's get back to the news. If you've not tapped the like button yet, why not? There's 528 watching, 182 likes. Everybody, please tap the like button. I promise you, cross my heart, hope to die, this is the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm the world piano man. I've done my own Vegas show. I've toured the world. I'm here to help people, not sell videos or training courses. We give you our training course in the newsletter. It's my free gift to you. All right? So here we go. The wait and see approach matters because it thins out the order book. When liquidity providers and large discretionary traders step aside, it leaves the market fragile. Once the Fed speaks, the pent-up trading demand releases all at once into a shallower market. And very often you don't see that. It goes in a millisecond. You can't trade that. So if you believe the market's going up and you've done the balance sheet and you've understood where we're going, you buy. I always buy undervalue wherever possible. You're already in, always in the market, never sitting on the sidelines. Oh, but you're on the sidelines. You've got your money in cash. I've got the majority of my money in the market, just like Warren Buffett. Yeah, but Warren Buffett holds cash. No, he doesn't. He owns SGov, short-term treasury bills, earning 4%. So anyway, Sensei's thoughts on this. Watch the first 30 minutes post-announcement closely. The liquidity often exaggerates the initial knee-jerk, so be skeptical of an immediate reaction until volume normalizes. Now, that's another point. Sensei's absolutely right with that. He's absolutely right with that. You need to wait and see. If you either get in because you know, or wait, the market will always overreact. It'll force you to overreact because when you see the news and when you see the market move and it goes down, all retail will go, I'm out. Why? Because they set their stupid limit orders. Stop setting stupid limit orders to sell. It only makes the brokerage money. It doesn't make you money. Shall I explain that a moment? This is a really big one. Limit orders. People think, I'm going to set a limit order. I'm going to protect my portfolio from going to zero. I'm going to set a limit order. I'm going to set a 5% drop on the S&P to sell everything. I'm going to set 5% on my XRP to sell everything. If it goes down 5%, I'm going to protect my money. I'm really smart. I'm going to outperform everybody. I'm going to protect my money. You are an idiot. If you do that, you are an idiot. And let me tell you why. You don't understand what the rules are. A limit order is not designed to help you and save you money or some insurance policy. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because if the market goes down 5%, I get out. I get protected before it crashes 40%. 9 times out of 10, because they're front running your trades, it will go down 5.5 and then bounce straight back up and you're out and you've lost all your money. That's what happens. And you're sat there going, I've seen it happen. That does happen every single time. And if you know what you want, why the hell did you sell it when it went down 5%? Why didn't you buy more when it went down 5%? A limit order to protect your money was designed to make the brokerage and the institutions and the system money. I know. I talk to the bank. I talk to Robinhood. I understand exactly why they're doing it. When Robinhood build in tools for you to trade, they sit in their back office and work out what they can do to add to the system to get you to engage and trade and do stuff. They don't care whether you are up, down, left or right, beat the market. They don't care. All they want is for you to trade because they make money on the market makers, wholesale trading. Oh, but Robinhood's free. It's not free. It looks free. It says it's free. It's not free. You're always paying slightly more than the price of the stock when you buy, and you're selling for slightly less than it is real. That's okay. You're okay because the stock's moving anyway. If you're happy you're selling at $100.01 and you've put a limit order to sell, nothing wrong with that. Or buy, nothing wrong with that. But don't kid yourself, it's free. It's not free. Doesn't matter. It's not a problem. That's why Europe don't like this system, this buy to order flow. They want to outlaw it. They don't like it. As we all know, in Europe, in McDonald's chips, you've got potatoes, oil, and salt. In America, don't care. You've got like 20 different chemicals. They can get away with it. People don't care. They do anything to make money. In Europe, they won't allow it. It's salt, potatoes, and oil. Go and check it out. The stock market is the same. America is all about making money. Whatever you can to sell it. When I had a break recently, I went home, as you know, I was in the UK. On the commercials, in between the ads, no medicines, pharmaceutical ads. The best thing you get is a headache tablet, an aspirin. That's about it. It's tea, coffee, breakfast cereal, biscuits, whatever. In America, every bloody commercial, commercial break will have one pharmaceutical chemical drugs to sell. America is great. It's a place for making money. That's why I love it. You make money in America, absolutely. But remember how the rules work. Everyone's selling everything. They don't care what poisons they put in the food. They don't care about the drugs, sell you any drug, even doctors recommending it. All of this stuff, it's all about sell, 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 sell. Your brokerage is the same. Sell, 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 sell. Do not do a limit order. It will trip you up. They know what limit orders are set. They will sell everything to trip the limit orders up. 1.100 cent below, it will bounce back up, wipes everybody out. You're out. We've got all your money. It's a way to steal your money. Now then, some of you will say, but what about if I use a limit order on my crypto? It won't even always work. It doesn't even always work. It's a rubbish plan in the first place, but the rubbish plan doesn't even actually work half the time. And let me explain why. If you are in a very volatile, well, XRP, take XRP for example, and you think, oh, it might go down today. It might go down today. Well, first of all, if it goes down today, you should be setting limit orders to buy it, not to sell it. Otherwise, you're just losing anyway. But if you set a limit order and it crashes 50% in 1 second because it can, your limit order will not even execute. It won't even protect you anyway. And then if you're on margin, you're wiped out anyway. It won't even do it because it happened too quickly. The system won't even allow it. That's why on some brokerages, they sell you insurance on your limit orders for big investors. I can do it. If I want to sell, if I want to buy $1 million of XRP today, I can set limit orders and buy insurance on that limit order. Well, I thought the limit order worked. No, it doesn't. It's just for us to get money out of you and get retail investors losing their money. We don't care whether you make money or lose money. We just want to make money with you trading. Robinhood proved that with their stupid management fund. I have outperformed by 4x Robinhood's management fund, which they want to sell me. As it happens, I do it under 1,000, so it's free. They want me to spend more, invest more, so they can charge me for their rubbish information. All right? So they're now selling you an insurance policy. They make money again. Why would you want an insurance policy on a stock that you believe in and you know the value? Oh, well, there's the problem. You don't know the value. You're just guessing. I'm not guessing. I know exactly what Coca-Cola's worth. I know exactly what the S&P's worth. If it goes down, I buy more. I do not set limit orders because they're going to front run you. They're going to outperform you. You're going to lose every single time. Big day today. You don't need to lose. You can win. You can always win. They always win. Understand the game and you always win. So we've got 8 minutes to go before the bell goes. We're going to cover it live. Don't go anywhere. Big day. Big day. Right. If you just tuned in, tap the like button. Has everyone done that? So everyone done that. Click subscribe and ring the bell. We want to be the first channel in the world to go to 1 billion. The only channel, the only media outlet in the world that's live. We're live to 76 countries today. All around the world, 76 countries, same show everywhere, no regional thing. We're not taking corporate sponsorship. I'm telling you how it is. I'm getting the information directly from the source. I'm telling you the truth. And I'm even telling you things that you will unsubscribe for, because every media outlet, from YouTubers on crypto and stocks and shares to the BBC, to CNBC, Sky News, Bloomberg, whoever, they're always monitoring what the audience is positively reacting to. They spin it. They'll always give you something to come back. I've lost 1,000 subscribers the last couple of weeks, telling people that I think crypto's going to go down. When I was XRP could go to $10, which it still can, you subscribed. It was rolling around. When I said no, unsubscribe, go and watch idiots on YouTube who tell you it's going to $100 by the end of the year, who then ask you and charge you money to custodian your crypto. Oh, I'm going to do that. And you will. You'll do it. And even if they get it wrong, you'll come back for more because you'll blame Jerome Powell, Trump, the government. You won't blame yourself. You won't blame the YouTuber. I did a campaign for Omar. 2.5 million subscribers the guy had. He's a convicted gambler. He should make millions from his YouTube channel, and he tells you on air he can't pay his bills because he gambles it all at Vegas, and he tells everyone to buy FFIE, a bankrupt business. Rubbish. People follow him because they all think if we all buy it together with Omar, we're all going to get rich. The guy gambles away all his money, and I was right. It went down the toilet, went bankrupt. People still follow him because they don't blame him. They don't blame themselves. They blame the bank. Oh, it was Jerome Powell. If it wasn't for Jerome Powell, you're a bunch of idiots. Stop doing it. Back to the news. We got 5 minutes. FOMC report. Here's what you need today. There's X. There's Instagram. Follow me on X. I will post all my trades. I will answer all my members' questions. We're going to be members only later on today, so I can answer every question. Sorry about that. I just did something silly. Here's all the links. That become a member. There'll be members sections today. The newsletter, we're doing a special 1 day only. 1 day only, 50% off, the best newsletter. Sensei is now rubbing shoulders with people like Michael Burry, who's on the same platform, going to special events. He's going to win. Sensei is going to be winning trophies soon, like Oscars for newsletters. He's up there. Our newsletter is one of the best newsletters in the world, and you have the 50% off. It's real, it's honest, it's fact-checked. Hours and hours a day this is spent, and today you get all this information. Right, 4 minutes to go before the bell goes. FOMC report. We're giving you 2 streams at the same time today. Me and Sensei are going live at the same time, so you can watch it from two perspectives, and we're giving away $2,000. Right, Global Markets Theatre. It is a theatre. It's a bloody circus, but you can win consistently. Remember, August the 5th, 2024, the Nikkei plummeted 12. I'm saying it's the Nikkei. Sensei said Nikkei earlier. It's the Nikkei. Anyway, the Nikkei plummeted 12% in a single day. Its worst drop since 1987. And now the numbers are far worse. If you don't think the carry trade's coming, you don't read balance sheets, and you keep reading and watching idiots who don't share their real trades, talking nonsense. Doesn't matter. We sell videos. As long as we got the money coming in. While the VIX fear gauge spiked to 65, it wasn't just panic, it was mechanical failure of the yen carry trade. It's already happening, it's going to happen again. For years, investors borrowed dirt cheap yen to buy high-flying US tech stocks, but when Japan hiked rates while the US economy wobbled, the trade blew up, forcing a massive forced liquidation of global assets to pay back yen loans. What did I do? I bought the dip. Abso-bloody-lutely. I was ready and I bought it. That's why I'm up 40% this year on the S&P, because I buy with conviction. I do not dollar cost average. I buy with conviction. I lot sell. I don't use silly limit orders to protect my money because I don't know what I own. I don't listen to idiots on YouTube. I pick up the phone, speak to the CEO, talk to Bank of America, talk to Robinhood, go to the exchanges. That's what I do. And I read Sensei's newsletter. We are staring down the barrel of the exact same today. The Fed is set to cut rates while the Bank of Japan is signaling a hike December 18th, 19th. We're going to be live. If you missed that event, you are an idiot. How can you invest in the S&P 500 or the stock market if you don't tune in to the day Bank of Japan raise the rates, which they will? Don't be on holiday that day. Don't be sat on the toilet. The key difference in 2024, the hike was a surprise. It is likely priced in. However, the mechanics of leverage don't care about expectations. If the yen strengthens too fast, algorithms could trigger automatic sell-offs in the US risk assets, just like they did in the prequel. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. And we know when. 18th and 19th of December. Right, we're getting ready to ring the bell. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. 1 minute to go. Let's wind it up. Let's bring up the music. We're going to be here all day for the FOMC report. I hope by now everybody has got the newsletter. If you don't all have the newsletter, we're giving you 50% off. You're getting this every single day. You can get this. I mean, it is ridiculous not to get it today. There it is. Are you ready? Here we go. Showtime, everybody.
Changed since last Tuesday.
Showtime.
On that note, let's get Kramer's Mad Dash ahead of the bell.
I've known Matt Murphy for many, many years. He's come on our show when he bought stock at 77 in September, one of the greatest buys.
Don't lose. No reason to lose. Easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Are you ready?
Just fiction.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He didn't really talk about the microsoft.
Here is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
The bell has gone. I'm up at the moment. Here we go. Let's watch. Escov. Coca-Cola up, making money, waiting for the dip of the S&P 500. Let's go through all our positions. We've got crypto tanking. I told you it would. Yesterday was a short squeeze and everyone dumped it. Everyone dumped it, didn't they? Where's the loyalty? There is none. There is no loyalty in crypto. Zero. Right, the S&P, slightly down. Virgin Galactic, down another percent. Yesterday, they trashed the traders. They took all your money with a dilution, and now the stock is down today. Palantir, 1,000 times earnings. If you buy that, you are literally an idiot. All right, gold going down 0.37. Gold is down, uncertainty is off. Amazon up today 0.49. Apple is up today. Apple is up and doing great today, but be careful, it's very, very expensive right now. Enphase Energy, one of my favorite stocks. Why? Has a great balance sheet and it will do well. $100 price target for this one. Coca-Cola up. Was I right? Was I right? I was right again. Of course I was bloody right. I know why it went down. Do you? J&J. I told you, $200 price target. Was I right? Oh, it's not going to $200. It's got a talcum powder litigation. Rubbish. It was solved years ago. They know it. You should know it. It went up to 200, like I said. Chevron Oil up. Tesla going down. Be careful of Tesla. Massively overbought. McDonald's down 0.35. Google, was Warren Buffett right? Yes. Why was he right? He read the balance sheet. I told you, Nvidia and Google were the two best tech stocks with their balance sheets. I was right again. Microsoft, what did I say? It was too expensive. It's down today. It's way too expensive. Meta going to $800, down today 0.92. Nvidia, why do you keep trading this? Own Nvidia. It's a $200 stock and then some in 2026. We've hit it several times. Walmart, defensive, up 0.25. Tilray Brands, zero value. A gambler's stock, zero. I have a press room White House contact who tells me zero. It's not getting litigation, it's not getting approval in Congress. Zero. Robinhood, too expensive. Rocket Lab, great business, too expensive. Plug Power, ultimate Russian manipulation. I know. I speak to them. I know what's going on. Zero. Bitcoin, up yesterday on a short squeeze. It dumped. Where's the faith in crypto? Zero. There is none in crypto at the moment. They've no idea what's coming on December the 19th. XRP, it rallied yesterday. Where did it go? It sold straight off again. It went straight back down. Where's the loyalty? Keep buying, boys. Keep buying, lads. Watch my silly YouTube channel. Buy some more. It's going to go to $100 by the end of the year. Here it goes. It's short squeezed. We covered the short squeeze. I also said it would dump. What did it do? It short squeezed and it dumped. Where's the loyalty now? Why are you still watching this nonsense? Why do you still watch these idiots who tell you, oh, we love it? Well, you don't love it. You just sold it. You don't even share your position on the screen. What do? There's my position, XRP. I own zero. And I like XRP. But I'm not playing silly buggers with silly idiots right now. I like Bitcoin. How much do I own? And I've owned a whole Bitcoin. Zero. I do not own any Bitcoin at the moment. Ethereum, I know Robinhood are buying it and it's being used on the brokerage system in Wall Street. Well, it will be, and it will be taking over the brokerage, the exchange in Dallas. Does it make the coin more expensive though? Just makes the system work. All right. How much have I got of that when I know all that? Zero. I do not own any of that either at the moment. Right then, time to go shopping again. Coca-Cola. As you can see, I am up on my Coca-Cola purchase. I've lowered my averages using my lots. I've now got an average under $70. That's what I wanted. Just looks nice. Psychologically, it was just a little bit of a game. I couldn't care less about money. I just like helping people and winning. And I always get it done and I always win. $69.92. I wanted to get it under $70, and I've achieved that with using my lots. That protects my portfolio. It allows me to borrow more on margin should I want to use it, and I will use it if necessary. On the yen carry trade, you can bet your ass I'll be doing $1 million trade. Absolutely. I have said on this show, I will do $1 million trades. Absolutely. And that could happen in December. So get ready for that. Anyway, SGov. We're waiting to sell SGov at 100.49. When it goes up one, I will be selling 1 cent. I'll be selling $130 worth. 130,000, sorry. The S&P is now going down 0.25%. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Am I going to buy some yet? No, I'm down 0.5%. Nothing. We can go down 40%. Not today we won't, but today we could go down 10% if we get a rate pause. Definitely. Which will be 50% on XRP. Definitely. 100%. 100%. So anyway, we're waiting. I want my SGov to sell. I'm not rushing to buy this yet. Anyway, so are you excited? Are you ready? Let me go back to the news. Let me bring up this and invite everyone. Please do tap the like button. If you could tap the like button, it would be amazing. What does it do when you tap the like button? When you tap the like button, it tells YouTube that you like this content and you want to support it. That's what it says. But more importantly for you, it's more likely to suggest my content in the future. If you down-like the content, it supposedly will not show you anymore. However, I get trolls every day coming in to down-like, but they're idiots because they down-like and still watch. That's the very definition of insanity and stupidity. I hate this channel. Martyn Lucas talks rubbish. He keeps telling me XRP is going to go down. Well, it did. I didn't lose money. I made 17% on XRP a couple of weeks ago, and I made about 100% on XRP when I bought it, or 200% or whatever, when I bought it at 38 cents. I believe in XRP. Just don't believe in the idiots that are pumping it up and down. All right. So tap the like button if you want to support the channel and you want to be shown it. Tap the down like button to protest. Doesn't make a difference if you still watch. That's what makes me laugh. Every day, the same trolls, the same idiots come in to down like it, and the YouTube algorithm goes, we're going to show you. You know why? Remember earlier I said everybody wants to sell stuff? YouTube want to sell stuff. If you say, I hate this channel, and you troll me, and you send me horrible messages, and you down-like, but you still watch, YouTube goes, we don't care. They're just watching. We're earning ad revenue. Show it them again. If you don't like my channel, here's a top tip. Stop tuning in. But you can't help yourself because you know what I'm telling you is right. And if you've got half a brain, you'll realize eventually all the nonsense that you've heard on the other channels about, oh, this is going to happen, doesn't. Some of you will actually realize, you know, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of watching idiots on YouTube talking rubbish when I could just, Martyn went from 5 grand to nearly 300 grand in 4 years. And I lost 40 grand at the beginning. I want to be like that. He talks directly to the people. We've seen the CEOs on the show. He calls them up live on the show. We've seen it. We've seen his actual portfolio. Some of you might go, I think that's better. Anyway, whatever, it's up to you. I don't really care. But Coca-Cola is going up. Look at that. What does that tell you? Doing it again. Some of you got freaked out the other day. Why do I talk about Coca-Cola so much? It's a defensive play. It's the best defensive play I know because the balance sheet is exemplary. The management is exemplary. They've got the Olympics, the World Cup. They've got Christmas. They've got the new taste. Costa Coffee, nonsense, idiots who sold that, don't know what they're doing, never read the balance sheet, don't know what Costa Coffee deal means. So it's great. It protects my portfolio. Anyway, let's go. We've got more news. So a couple of things you need today. Click on my X right now and my Instagram. There it is. Follow me on X, Instagram. We've got a poll running. We've got a poll running on X. This is us on X. Please follow me on X. And I want everyone today to repost this. Why? Because we're giving away $2,000. And you win tickets to that for free by reposting this and claiming your free tickets. Let me give you the link. Let me see live on the show that go to 100 reposts. It doesn't make me any money. It's nice if you do it. It's just nice. But it doesn't make me any money, but it does make you money. Right? There you go. There's the link. Click on that. You can win $2,000. got a comment here. Coca-Cola, the biggest polluter and creator of disease in the world. That may be or may not be the case. Absolutely. It's coming from an unqualified source. It's coming from a non-member. So I don't know who this person is. I think it's rubbish. The biggest creator of disease in the world, I think, is absolutely rubbish and nonsense. But the point is, and the reason why I put it on the screen, is I bet you that this person invests in the stock market. If they own the S&P, they own Coca-Cola. If they buy crypto, what about the energy and the pollution created there? And as investors, we're here to make money. That's what this channel is. If you think stocks and businesses are corrupt and poisoning the world, then you shouldn't be watching this channel anyway, because you're using the internet, you're using electricity, you should go and sit in the field. So don't be a hypocrite. You're talking bloody rubbish. You're talking bloody nonsense. Right. Okay. Now then, let's get back to it. The newsletter, and get ready for the markets. We've got the live FOMC report. We've got the live news throughout the day. And I want to show you what you can do today. Here it is. Where is it? Here we go. Right. Now then, showing you this. This is important. This is the actual FOMC event happening in a minute, right? We're going to be live for it. I could, if I was a YouTuber, right? You know I'm not. If I was a YouTuber and just want to make money, I would broadcast my stream here. It goes live very shortly, right? But what I've decided to do is bring Sensei on the channel. I pay Sensei, remember? Didn't do it for free. I pay Sensei to do it. It's his job, his full-time job. I am paying Sensei to go live at the same time on my channel. I'm splitting my audience and I'm losing money. I'm paying Sensei to cover the event that I'm covering myself at the same time. What a stupid idea. It is a stupid idea, but it's not. The reason why we're doing it is Sensei is going to focus on the chart. I'm going to focus on fundamentals. We're going to give you two ways of viewing it, and you decide which way you want to do it. Many of the Lucasades will have two devices open. They'll want to watch both, and that's lovely, and thank you very much. We appreciate that. But some of you will choose. You can choose. That way you get what's best for you. And I believe doing what's best for people is the right thing to do. Okay, that's just what I do. All right, I don't go, well, I'll just have it ultimate. I won't pay Sensei. I'll just do it myself, all of myself, and take all the money. I think Sensei offers huge value and content today and gives people a different perspective. So that's why I'm going to we're sharing it today, and we're also going to give you a chance to win $2,000. Now then, if you want to win our giveaway, it's coming up very soon. Here is the giveaway. This will blow your mind. It's free to enter. We've got 107,000 subscribers, or nearly 106. How many people do you think have entered? Here's the giveaway. There you go. Click on that right now. Don't be lazy. We're giving away $2,000 of our own money, ours and Charlotte May Weddings. I'll give you the link right now. This is a free giveaway. This is going to blow your mind. 106,000. We're doing it for a proper platform. This is how we do it. Only 604 people have entered the competition. Why? Because people on social media say it's a scam. He doesn't pay out real money. Yeah, we do. We've done it loads of times. We do it live on the show. Don't be an idiot. 604 people have entered to win $2,000. How many people have done all the things? There are currently 833 tickets available. Only 2 people have claimed all the tickets. Remember what I said? The smarter investors are our lady investors. It's why we're soon to start a KC, female broadcaster, doing ladies of crypto. That's coming up soon. They don't miss it. They analyze stocks. I bet you the 2 top people that have done everything are ladies. Let's have a look. Yolanda and Susan Swatford. There you go. most channels that cover crypto have 1% of ladies watch their shows. People, all the crypto channels, 1% ladies. We have 13.8% ladies watch this channel. More sensible, half of them. Right, so there you go. If you want to take part in our giveaway, it's free. We are giving away $2,000. You can't use a VPN and scam it. You can't create multiple addresses and scam it. You can't cheat. It's not for bots. It's not for trolls. It's not for idiots. It's for people that go, I quite like $2,000. Now, don't be put off because it's an XRP. That's just how we're going to give it to you. You can sell it for cash. It's up to you. So what do? You go to the bottom of the page and you sign in. You've got to sign in. Why have you got to sign in? Oh, Martyn Lucas, he wants to steal my email address. No, I don't. I wouldn't even know how to. I don't know how to. Just go on, sign in, email, Google, YouTube, whichever way you want to sign in, and then take part. Now, in today's show, we're giving away tickets to win. All right? So let me show you what we're doing today. We're giving you a daily bonus every day to come back every day and get free tickets. Why? Do I make money from you going on my website? No. There's not even any ads there. I don't even put ads on my website. I don't get any benefit from you coming back to my website. I'm just trying to help you, right? Here, in today's show, there it is. We're giving away tickets for you to win $2,000. So it says here, when you click on it, you won't see any of these. By the way, I'm winning again. My Coca-Cola is booming. Hey, get in. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Look at my portfolio. Look at that. There you go. Rocking and rolling. Beating the market again. The S&P is down today 0.02 and my portfolio is up 0.07. No shorts, no options, and we're winning again. There you go. Is it a surprise that Coca-Cola went up? None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Is it a surprise crypto's going down? None whatsoever. All right, so back to this. This is what you got to do to win 50 tickets today. Our biggest number of tickets to win $2,000. Enter here only, not in the chat or the comments. No one reads it. The magic number found in the live stream, only available for a short, limited time. Martyn will give you two numbers. When I start the FOMC report, I will give you a magic number. In the first 2 minutes, straight away, no messing around, no waiting, straight away, I will give you the number. Is that fair? I think it's fair, straight away. Then there'll be a number in the middle. And what I will do is at the right time or whenever you want, you can go and watch Sensei's stream, and Sensei on his stream will give you the middle number. You can go straight away or you can stay where you are. Doesn't matter. You won't miss it. I'll tell you when Sensei is going to give it you. Sensei will tell you on his show when he's going to give it you. You won't miss it. Okay? There is the middle number. We're doing that so you go and have a look at Sensei's show. You want to look at both. You'll start with me, you'll go and look at Sensei, backwards and forwards. You can do what you want, all right? And then I will give you one at the end. All right? So this is where it'll all start. And then you put in the code. Now, if you guess and you keep writing guesses, you'll get freezed out of our competition forever. If you just keep going, 7777, that's wrong. Keep doing that. You'll be banned from the competition. You'll never be able to enter again. We don't want scammers. We don't want trolls and so on. Now, underneath here, there's a repost. Repost the FOMC one-day special. You win tickets for doing that. Now, you may have already followed me on X. You may have already subscribed to me on X. So all of these you can claim for free because it knows when you sign in what you've done. All right? Simple. You can claim all these tickets. Now, one of them is to subscribe to Charlotte May Weddings. It's one of our sponsors. We don't take corporate sponsors. We take sponsorship from viewers and members. So Charlotte May Weddings is our sponsor. They're one of our viewers, and they give you free tickets to the competition by clicking on their website. Here is the website. There you go. If everybody click on that, there you go. There is the website. Also, subscribe to their YouTube channel. Here is their YouTube channel. All this is in the competition. You don't need it here, but go and claim your tickets.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
At
Another new member.
Soleil has become a member.
98% of our live viewers are members, more than Mr. Beast. He has about 7% of his viewers are members. 98% of our viewers are members. 13.8% are ladies. We have the highest engagement rate of any channel in the world. That is a fact. Go and check out. You can go and check it out online. All right, on all these different platforms. Right, there we go. Now then, I'm booming again today. No surprise. No surprise whatsoever. The Costa Coffee deal was a complete fabrication nonsense. Coca-Cola is going to $80. How do I know that? I've read the balance sheet. I mean, it's not hard to guess. Anyway, there you go. Is it a defensive story today? Is it all defensives are going up? Yes, it is. Look at J&J. What does that mean? That means people are repositioning, expecting to see the S&P sell off.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
At Outdoor Building Group 8301 has become a member.
I can believe it. I tell you what I'll do. If we get 10 members join today, I will spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel and make one of you famous. Let's get ready to rock and roll. There is spin the wheel. We'll make your YouTube channel famous or your X account famous. We'll put it on the screen. We'll get everyone to follow you, subscribe to you. We'll spin the wheel. 10 people become members in today's show. I will do that. So let me give you all the perks and benefits to become a member, and then we're going to go back to the newsletter and get ready for the markets. Let's have a look at the XRP. Yeah, it's all going down the toilet. I wonder how those stupid idiots are what they're saying today on their YouTube channels. Oh, well, it's still going to $100 by the end of the year, and make sure that you send me your money in custodian, and you can pay me money, and when it doesn't go to $100, we'll blame Jerome Powell. We won't blame ourselves for being idiots. Okay, whatever. Right, so we're making money again. Portfolio's up. We're beating the market. So here is the deal. Here is the deal. As everyone tap the like button. I can believe it. It's another new member. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, 1970 Buckley, one of our viewers, has just bought some memberships. What does that mean? They're not free. 1970 Buckley has just paid for your membership. Why has she done that?
I can't believe
I
this.
can believe it. It's because she wants to support the channel and give as many people the opportunity as a Christmas gift, an experience of being a member. So please do thank 1970 Buckley for doing that. It's an amazing thing. Now then, you don't have the full membership like paid members because
I can't believe this.
Thank you, Roger Chansey, another new member, because it will expire at the end of the month. The only way you get all the full benefit is you go to membership now and set it to renew. And this is the best thing to do: upgrade it to Electrum. Electrum is our most popular membership. It's the best value.
I can't believe this.
Thank you, Solomon, another member. The reason why you want to do it is you just had your bronze membership paid for you, so you can get Electrum now. You can try out our most popular membership for $2. Just add a couple of bucks to the top. You can get Electrum. What does Electrum give you? Let me tell you what all the memberships give you. As a member,
I can't believe this.
International Slim, I can believe it. What does membership give you? Well, most people become members because they want to support the channel. They want to support a live channel that's real and aims to be the first 1 billion channel in the world. Even though we don't sell the narrative, we tell you the truth. It's hard to do, but it's what we want to do. Okay? That's why people support the show. We don't make money from live streams. YouTubers make money from videos, sponsorships. I don't do sponsorships, and I'm always live. So I'm hardly ever making videos. I'm always live, right? But to thank you for becoming a member, this is what we do. I have made the promise to provide the best membership in the world. How can I make that promise? Number one, never increase the price. Ever. Zero. Never, ever increase the price. Number two, what about inflation? Every year inflation, everybody's increasing the prices of their memberships. Like Netflix keeps going up. No, 0% increase on inflation. Zero. So our membership gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper every single year. And we add more and more services to it. We want the best, not the most expensive. We want the best. What do you get as a member? Members only live streams, members only chat. If you comment to any of my videos, I will reply to every single member. I post every member's comment and I reply to every member's comment. I answer any of your queries. I've done it for 4 years. That's me on my own. No bots, no AI. I don't hire someone. It's me every night. So I hold back. Oh, we've got a star guest. We've got a star guest. Just one moment.
Ed McMadmonkey1 donated $1.99 through a super chat.
Thank you. Don't forget, folks, you can put a comment and it will read it out. So if you want to come on the show, read it out, live on the live stream forever, you can do that. So if you want to do that, consider a comment and it will read it out and be part of the history of this channel forever. Please do consider doing that. So I reply to every single comment. So no one is alone. No one is ignored. No one is ever forgotten. Everybody gets a response from me personally. So when you comment, all comments are held on the channel. It's how I do it. They're all held. And then later in the day, every day, twice a day, I go and filter by members, unresponded. I post all members' comments. I don't pick and choose. I post all members' comments. Non-members, your comments never get seen. I post all members and then I reply to all members. That's the first thing that you get. Second thing you get is we have CEO interviews. We've interviewed CEOs. You want to get a CEO on the show? We get them on the show. We'll have Brad Garlinghouse on the show. I
can't believe this.
I can believe it. We got another new
Tom
member.
Gates 5099 has become a member.
That's 3 members now. We need 7 more. Paid members, and we'll do our spin the wheel and we'll make one of you famous. All our CEO interviews, we talk directly with Vertical Aerospace and our members were able to get a great interview and everybody made 30-40% on their investment. It's not financial advice. We're not telling you that so you can beat the market, but you are interviewing the CEOs. You can talk to them. All of those streams are members only. All the special events are members only. Members only can request their very own earnings call. Members,
I can't believe this.
Eka773, another member, is upgraded to Electrum. I'll tell you about Electrum in a second. You can request earnings calls. You can request your very own analysis. Most honest, real analysis. And I provide you the tools, software that I use. In some cases, free trials, discounts that you can't get anywhere else.
I can't believe this.
Another new member. Thank you. So that's what you get as a member to bronze level. There's other things as well. I can't even remember. There's so bloody there's discounts to the shop, live phone-ins. You can book your own analysis report, have your own earnings call, many things. You can call into the show.
I can't believe this.
So many members. If you are a silver member, you get extra perks, a higher level, but the most popular membership is Electrum. That gives you all bronze and silver plus a weekly game show where you win prizes. We give away prizes. You can win mugs, t-shirts, hats, whatever.
I can't believe this.
Believe this. Plus, you learn in a game show where you can learn how to trade, about stocks, crypto. It's an interactive on-screen game show. Plus, there's another once-a-week event coming to Electrum where we'll do all your chart analysis. Your chart analysis. That's what you get as Electrum. Now, if you're a gold member...
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
Adnakani 2051 has become a member.
As a gold member, you also get the one-on-one video call with me. So if you want to call into the show, you want to call me privately, discussing how to build a YouTube channel, or you want support or just someone to talk to, I provide that as a gold service. Now, my time, a star guest on the stage.
Adwady4Q2 donated £5 through a super chat. We are getting distracted by memberships, which is great and I love it. But EVTL is moving, so let's cover that.
Okay, as a member, I will focus on this. Yes, Vertical Aerospace is selling off. We told you, we brought this to the show. We had Vertical Aerospace on the show. Vaz today is on the ground. Let me explain what's happening to this. Star guest on the show.
Adhovu 4773 donated 49,000 through a super chat. Give you and viewer more energy.
I might go and grab the whiskey. I might do shots today for super chats. Who wants me to do shots for super chats? Celebrate. Every super chat, I'll have a shot of whiskey. If you want me to do that, let me know in the chat with super chats. Right, we've got Vaz in the channel, in the show right now. Star guest on the stage.
At Joa Parsons 6596 donated £1.99 through a super chat. I see dread people and baldies. Holy cow moo.
No idea what that means. Vertical Aerospace is selling off. We spoke directly with Vertical Aerospace. We told you the great news. We told you it was going to go up. It went up. Our members made 30, 40, 50%. I said to sell, for God's sake, take profit. It's going to go straight back down and then back up again. Vaz sold. I sold. Hopefully our members sold. You just requested this. Let me see what Vaz is saying. The recent price jump amplified today's sell-off. I trimmed on Friday and morning, now holding. There you go. I sold before that. I made a profit. Sensei made a profit. We told you it was going to go down. We told you it was going to go up. And there it is. Now, Vaz, are you able to call in, Vaz? If you want to call in or anybody wants to call in, here is the live video phone in. If members only, please. Members only. If you want to call in, have a question about the FOMC or Vertical Aerospace, there is the live video phone in. Maybe Vaz might call in. He's on the ground today with Vertical Aerospace. So you asked me to cover that. Now then, I was just finishing what I was saying. So with gold membership, you get direct with me. We have sponsorship membership. If you want to promote a product, a thing, you have to be a member. And we only charge $99. Do you know how good that is? I get offered every single day $30, $40, $50,000 from corporations to sponsor this channel. If you have a business, if you have something to promote, for $99 a month, and you can cancel whenever you want, you can be a corporate sponsor. The same as a corporate sponsor, but we don't do them. It's just a membership for the viewers. You can pay $99 like Charlotte May Weddings, and you can be like a corporate sponsor, not for 30, 40, 50 grand, $99. So if you have a YouTube channel, if you have an X account, Instagram, business, charity, become a sponsor member, get all of those things we talked about, plus you'll be a sponsor of the channel. Think about that. You can talk to 107,000 people for $99, and we'll promote your YouTube channel. I'll put you on the homepage of my channel. What an opportunity you have for that. Okay, so what happens now? We've got the FOMC report coming up shortly. If you've not tapped the like button yet, please do. Thank you. Consider subscribing. Have we gained any subscribers today? Have we? Should we have a quick look? I don't know if we have. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if it rolls around. You ready? Here we go. 943, 953, 963, 106,000. 963. Can we get to 107,000 today? It would be absolutely fantastic. If you've not yet subscribed, it will roll around the screen if you've not yet subscribed. I think we can get to 107,000. In fact, we could hit 110,000 today. Vaz is calling in. Vaz is on the phone. He's calling in live onto the show. Here he is. So let's bring him on the show. Here is Vaz with your vertical aerospace on the ground live news. This is amazing stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to go members only. A members only exclusive moment in the show. Vaz is on the ground with vertical aerospace. He is there and we're going to give this to members only. So we're switching now to members only. You've got 30 seconds to become a member. Members only. Here we go. I've got Vaz. There you go. We're members only. Members only chat now. You can talk directly to Vaz. Let's bring him in live from the air show with vertical aerospace. How cool is this? Vaz, how are you, mate? Suited and booted. I like the suit, mate. Look at you.
Hey, Martin.
Hiya, mate.
Busy
How
day?
are you? Amazing day today.
Busy day today?
Amazing day today. I think we're going to go to 110,000 subscribers on the show. It's going to be a massive day. But hey, mate, we've got me and Sensei covering the FOMC report. But you are on the ground. Tell me what's happening today with you, mate.
I'm in the very heart of London. Let me just show you around. Canary Wharf.
Lovely.
Can you see the beautiful scenery?
Yeah, I love it.
Right. This very building behind me, where am I? It's called the Pelican.
The Pelican.
And Vertical Aerospace are unveiling their aircraft there right now.
Fantastic. You are on the ground with it.
I am, yes. We got invited as an official media partner. Well, as an official media presence. So that's why I'm here.
Vaz, could you just turn around and face the other way because you've got wind blowing on the microphone this way? That's it. Just there you go. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Just there. Lovely. You look great and you sound great. So that's fantastic. You're on the ground today with vertical aerospace. And what do you expect? Why do you think the market has sold off? I've already said why I've explained it. We had a massive rally on that great news. People taking profits. You did. I did. The Lucases did. But what's your thoughts on what you're seeing today?
Well, we had a 60, almost 70% pump last week. Mm-hmm. So it just amplifies the sell-off now, the fear of negative FOMC sentiment of the cut rates, rate cuts. It's just given. It just amplifies the drop. So me personally, I'm holding majority of my shares. I trimmed on Friday before the closing bell. I trimmed on Monday on the opening bell, but I'm holding now. There's no need to sell. No need to panic.
No, I agree with you, but it's the right thing to do to trim and take profits. Nobody ever lost money taking profits. Now, this is something that we promised people in Season 5. We said to you, Season 5 would be the best season ever. We're growing faster than ever. Our membership deal, our Electrum deal, the new studio setups, Sensei's doing more, the newsletter's grown. And one of the things that we spoke about was you being more on the ground around the world. We want to send you to visit CEOs, factories, plants, wherever the action goes on. And there you are today, straight away. We've only been Season 5 for a couple of weeks and you're on the ground with vertical aerospace. Are you going to get some content and information today? I'm sure you are, but I'll ask it anyway.
I will, but the event starts for me. The main event starts in about an hour and 45 minutes. So I won't be providing anything live, but in next couple of days you will see the most I can share with you.
Fantastic. We very much look forward to it. Vaz, thank you for taking the time to call in. Thank you for everything you do. You always do a tremendous job, and we'll all be tuned in. Everybody watching today, in a couple of days' time, as Vaz says, when Vertical Aerospace shows up on our stream, on our channel, go and check it out. Yes, Vaz?
I will send you some pictures later. So on the main show, you and Sensei can show it.
We can share it. Send me some pictures and I'll share it on the screen of what's to come. But guys, if you subscribe and hit the like button and ring the bell, you'll be notified when Vaz posts the Vertical Aerospace events and updates on this channel. Also, you follow me on X. I'll give you the link to my X. You will see I only follow 3 people. Myself, the music channel, Vaz, and Sensei. So you can find Vaz's link, click on Vaz, follow Vaz, eVTOL, and you will have, I'm just going to mute it a little, there we got a bit of wind. You can then follow Vaz, he will post you all the links and everything on the whole eVTOL space. This whole sector is going to explode soon. So Vaz, final thoughts from you before I let you go.
I'll be there in a couple of hours and I will send you some pictures. Brilliant. The aircraft is amazing. I saw it in the morning. Not in the flesh yet, but the aircraft is amazing. There's a lot to look forward to.
All right.
And apparently it's going to be, by the looks of it, it's going to be the market leading aircraft in terms of performance as well.
Awesome stuff.
So more on that. On that tomorrow.
I look forward to it. And you want to get yourself a proper iPhone, not a Google, because it's better for the wind. Just saying. Have a great day. You look absolutely fantastic. Love the suit. Love the look. You have a good day. Thank you, Vaz. Cheers.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's blowing a bloody hoolie up there. We apologise for the wind. That was very, very loud today. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment of that broadcast. All right, so stand by. If you've not yet subscribed and I've rung the bell. Now, let me show you this, by the way. This is important. A lot of people forget this. Really, really important. They miss breaking news when it happens. This is how you subscribe. Yep. Can you believe it? There's a right and wrong way to watch this show. Oh my God, Martyn. We're always idiots, according to you. Yep, always idiots. All right, always. A lot of people are idiots. But anyway, here we go. Have you done it the right way? Let me share with you. Here we go. So, subscribe. When you click subscribe, you're presented with a bell. Make sure that you click all. Make sure that you've got the notifications turned on. No, I don't want that. I get too many notifications from YouTube. I'm sick of it. I don't want notifications turned on. Well, let me explain to you how it works. You can turn on or off every bell for every channel that you subscribe to. So if you get 1,000 notifications from YouTube, just turn the ones off that you don't like. Don't turn them all off. So you miss the most important news. And also, we have our channel set to only send 3 maximum notifications a day. You will know over the last few days, I've put out hundreds of shorts and clips from the shows. Hundreds of them. How many notifications have you had? Hundreds? No. Maximum 3 a day. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. All right. So make sure that you've rung the bell. If you're getting too many YouTube notifications, just turn the channels off that you don't want. Just don't turn off all notifications for YouTube because you miss what's most important. Okay. Now then, what happens next? As you can see, my portfolio is up. We're waiting to sell SGov at $100.49. When it pops to there, it'll free up about $130,000 in cash, and then I'm ready to buy what's presented to me today. So let's carry on. It's a bit windy in the UK at the moment. Thank you, Wadey. Right, we are in members only. I'll do a few questions. Let me just see. Here we go. When to buy back? When to buy back? Well, as Vaz said, he's holding it now. Lots of good info here. I'm more and more a long-term investor too. Much going on in my life to try to keep ahead of all the news. Now that I have membership, I will definitely watch the members' videos. Great idea. Tricks, yes, all fine. Wanted to take some profit like Martyn told me yesterday. take some profit. Vaz is looking dope. He looks great. XRP dropped to $1. XRP can certainly go to $1. If I say that, everybody unsubscribes and goes watch an idiot who tells them it's going to 100. It certainly can go to $1. Vaz looks like a hitman. Vaz. EVTOL down 16.25. We told you to take the profit. Hello, Vaz. What up, bananas? Was hoping to join you there today, Vaz, but couldn't find a sitter for the dog. That's a shame. Sad, says Charles. What's sad? It's great. Why is it sad? What's sad about going up 50% and then buying it back down here again? That's how you do it. That's how you win. Amazon, finally better. Vaz, said John Bravo. Vaz, show me the money, says Charles. Vaz is the best. What is the magic number to put on the ticket page? Charles, you very often ask me this. You have to read what it says. This is not the magic number live stream. It's the next one. The FOMC report, Charles. You often ask me this, where's the magic number? Where's the magic number? It tells you what video it's in. It tells you when I'm going to do it. So this isn't that, is it? So stand by. You will get the information. You won't miss it if you're paying attention, if you read the rules. Great job, Vaz. KC. Can you text me to let me know if you're ready? We are really keen now to move quickly with you on the show. The ladies are ready. Crypto is at a prime point. We want to have you on the show like tomorrow. So we did our final screen test with, I did my final screen test with Casey a couple of days ago, and it went well on Monday. Now I'm waiting for Casey to get herself finally prepared, and then we're doing one final screen test with me and Vaz and Sensei watching to discuss the way she presents it, and I'm sure that will go well. And once we've done that, then it will go live for the very first time to the members only. And if the members only enjoy it, which I know they will, it will then go to the public. So we could have Casey live on the show in days. In days, me and Vaz and Sensei are ready and waiting for you, Casey, to say you're good to go, and we'll do a private stream to us three, and then you will go to the members. Let us know. We are all excited. It's a bit windy in the UK. Love the channel. Good to hear. Good to hear. EVTOL to enter EVTOL now. Yes, my bad. We can't buy SGov from Europe because of regulations. What do you suggest? For Europeans, do you have any ideas? Devro, there are treasury bills you can buy on the UK, exactly the same. And in Europe, wherever you are. Do the maths on XRP, even if you are the most...
I can't believe this.
I can believe it.
Thomas Morrow 2501 has become a member.
He's upgraded to Electrum, the most popular membership. Awesome, awesome stuff. For those of you that won memberships today, would now be the time to do it? Yes, it would. Do the maths on XRP. Excuse me. Got a bit of fluff. What's that? There. Do the maths on XRP. Even if you're the most bullish in the world, more than $5 is impossible by the end of the year. Well, unfortunately, Nico, you're absolutely right, of course. YouTubers and social media doesn't care about that. It just excites people to just get everybody going berserk. Oh, a star guest has entered the stage.
Admatoa team donated $9.99 through a super chat. I was thinking about it becoming a financial advisor, but I fear AI will take over the job in the future. What are your thoughts? Financial advisor, but I fear AI will take her over. WDY.
Becoming a financial advisor. Well, education is the secret to success. It also calms your nerves. The more you understand, the better investor you will be. So if you like investing, learning to become a financial advisor is not a bad idea. I looked into it myself. I was considering doing it myself. I haven't the time. I think it's great. But remember, if you did become a financial advisor and you were licensed to give financial advice, you'd be restricted because you'd have to work for a company that would put you under restrictions. It's like hedge fund managers and certain fund managers can't suggest certain products because it's not within their remit. So you are limited anyway, what you're able to say to people, even if you know it. So you might become a financial advisor and know stuff, but if you worked for a firm, you probably wouldn't be allowed to say buy Bitcoin if you thought it was great, because that firm it's not on their remit. So I think it's good. Education is always good. I looked into doing it. I seriously was thinking of doing it myself, but I haven't got the time to actually to do it. Now you may remember Sensei did a course. Sensei became a financial advisor. He did all the exams and passed and everything else. And he was offered a job to work for the firm. And he turned it all down because he wanted, star guest.
At Charles Wasiowski 5296 donated $2 through a super chat. Advise us, Martin.
On the giveaway, I will do so then. So stand by. So yeah, Sensei, he decided to go full time with me rather than as a financial advisor. He thought, I want to do it here instead. So yeah, he turned down the offer of a great job where he would have earned more than me initially. But as he's seeing, it's growing very quickly and now he'll earn more. But he prefers being here because he's free to share his thoughts. There are limits to things you can and can't do. So anyway, Charles, you wanted to know about the giveaway. So what's happening on the giveaway is this. Have we got time? Yep, with the FOMC report, we've got time. So let me give you the link to the giveaway page, which I know you already have, $2,000 giveaway. Here is the link in the chat. There it is. I'll give you a couple of times so you can see it. All right, there it is. If you scroll down here on that page, it will tell you that we are doing magic numbers. Here it is. Once you've signed on, 50 tickets, the most tickets we've ever given away. Click on here, and it tells you in this stream here, this one here, this link here, and when you click on it, it'll come to this stream here. This is the FOMC report live, which is live in a short while. We'll be live there in a short while. This is the event it'll bring you to. It says, enter here only in the giveaway, here on the giveaway page. Enter the magic number found in the live stream. Only available for a limited time. Martin will give you two numbers. One at the beginning, the moment I start, within 2 minutes of me starting, I will give you the first magic number. Okay? And I'll give you one at the end of the broadcast. There will be a special number in the middle. Add them together, then post here to win tickets. There's the link to the stream, and there's where you put it. Now, where's the middle magic number? The magic middle number will be with Sensei. So what's going to happen is when we go live, me and Sensei are going live at the same time on the same channel because we want to give you a different perspective. This is my stream here. I will give you the first magic number. And then if you want to, you can stay with me or stay with Sensei or whatever you like, or watch both streams at the same time. It's entirely up to you. But later on in the day, and I'll let you know when, Sensei will give you a magic number on his show. People watching his show will know when the magic number's coming up. People watching my show will know when the magic number's coming up. And so you can be on both streams or backwards and forwards. Then you can come back to my stream for the last magic number. Entirely up to you. That's how we're doing it. All right? Hopefully I've explained it all now. All right. Coca-Cola, yep, selling off. Absolutely. Absolutely it's selling off. Yes, it is. It popped up. People taking profits from defensive plays. That's all they're doing. Absolutely. I could have sold it all, made a couple $100 and bought back for less. It doesn't matter. I know it's not going below that level unless we get a disastrous FOMC report. And if it does, I want it to support my portfolio anyway. So it doesn't matter where Coca-Cola goes today. What matters is when I sell it. And I'm not selling it today. I don't need to sell it today. All right. So yes, you're absolutely right. Coca-Cola is popping up and down. Martin, the magic number didn't work last time. The magic number works every time. We've got hundreds and hundreds of people that have done the magic numbers. It always works. If you've not signed in, you can't enter a magic number. If you've not got the right magic number and added them together and you've added them up wrong, that's your maths. If you can't add, that's your maths. I can't do anything about that. But I can assure you every magic number has worked for people. So if it's not worked for you, it's because you've entered the wrong number. Okay? And there was an issue. We had a technical issue on the last magic number giveaway, and we fixed it. We understand there was an issue. I think someone gave the wrong number or whatever it was, and we repeated it, and we put it on all our, we explained it, and we also put it on our social media to give you the number so everyone could see what the number was. So there was, I remember someone gave the wrong number, and then we fixed it. So if we make a mistake, we'll fix it. It not only will it be on the screen like flashing red, the number was wrong, here's the right number, but we'll also put it on our social platform so you don't miss it. We will make sure that if you are following us and if you are watching what's going on, you won't miss it. If you missed it, it's because you didn't follow my social media, you didn't continue watching the live stream, and I can't help you if you switch off. But everything works, I can assure you. I'm at 200% since following Martin. He's the best. Samuel, that's very kind of you. 2 shows give number. I've just explained it. I give the first number. Sensei will give the middle number. I will give the last number. We'll tell you when the numbers are being shown. You won't miss anything. Stay with me. Watch that, Sensei. Whichever way, or watch both. Doesn't matter. You will get it. Remember, we are giving you $2,000. It's not supposed to be too easy. If I just read out the number now and go, the magic number is 123, and everyone's got it. I mean, you've got to earn it. I mean, you know, all you got to do is watch the show. Anyway, I'm ready for magic numbers. James never misses them. Good afternoon, Liz. Human Liz. Good afternoon, James, buddy. How you doing? All right, I think I'm going to win the XRP this time. Good afternoon. You are, what, 3rd or 4th in the list? I think you're 4th in the list this time. Anyway. All right, so let's get ready. Let's read more now from our newsletter. Are you ready for the FOMC report? Did we get to 107,000 subscribers? Let's have a quick look. Did we get there yet? Let's have a quick look. 106, 965, 965. We're not there yet. Please do consider subscribing. Let's get to 107,000 subscribers today. Thank you very much for doing that. Really appreciate it. There you go. That didn't work very well. There you go. See if we get there. Right, back to main portfolio. Here we are. We're holding. Let's go back to the news. Now then, if you've just tuned in, we are covering the FOMC report live. We're going to cover everything. You're not going to miss anything. 2 shows going live at the same time on the same channel, so you can get both perspectives. We're giving you a chance to win $2,000, but also from our very own newsletter, we are giving you the Black Friday, Ruby Tuesday, Willy Wonka Wednesday. We're just calling it the FOMC. Best discount ever. 50% off. Here is the main event. And there is the newsletter. 50% off. And not only are you getting a celebrated newsletter, an award-winning newsletter, which we love and everyone loves, 50% off, but you're also going to get today a FOMC special before, during, and after, so you can trade wisely at the same time as we are live. So there is the link. If you've not yet got that, you want to get that before the FOMC report begins. Let's go back to the news. Let's quickly go through our positions and see what's up and what's down. The S&P is just going sideways at the moment. Virgin Galactic is down after they diluted. Palantir is up. Just retail idiots who just buy that. They don't have a clue. 1,000 times earnings. Imagine giving me $1,000 for a can of Coke worth $1. That is what they're doing. Alex Karp is bonkers. Anyway, that's unpopular, but I'm saying it. Amazon up 1.68. Apple is up 0.1. Enphase Energy up 0.06. Coca-Cola popped up, sold back up, down. Now it's doing it again. I'm not going to trade this. It's not worth it. I don't have a big enough position. I only have about 35, 40. I have about $40,000 in it. I'm not trying to guess that's small moves. It's not worth it to me. Time you pay the tax, it's not worth it. J&J is up today, 1.2. Chevron Oil is up. Tesla is bouncing up and down, doing the same moves as Coca-Cola. McDonald's down, pushing back up. Google going up. No one knows what they're doing yet, so don't even bother. Microsoft, way too expensive. Meta down, trying to come back up. Nvidia being sold again. Everyone loves Nvidia until they want to sell it. Retail investors haven't got a clue. Walmart, 0.25. Tilray Brands, 0. Robinhood going nowhere today, just going sideways. Rocket Lab, too expensive. Plug Power, manipulation. Bitcoin, it's going to boom now. Yeah, it short squeezed yesterday and everyone sold it. Can't be in that right now. Can't be in it. It's ridiculous. XRP, it's short squeeze. Everybody went, oh, great. Then it dumped on your ass. All right, so be careful. Right, back to the news. Let me go back to general subscribers now so everybody can comment once again. Let's get it so everyone can comment again. Here we go. Customization. We are now in subscriber only mode. There you go. Let's go back to our newsletter. All the information preparing for it. FOMC day, 50% off. Just a few hours left. If I refresh that screen, no, that time won't update, will it? Will it? I don't think it will. Oh, there it does. Oh, it does. It does. Nice one, Sensei. Right, 32 hours left. That's it. Nearly finished. All right, okay. Okay, so where are we? So global bond yields hit 16-year highs. This is in our newsletter. There's going to be 2 more throughout the FOMC and afterwards. You don't want to miss it, do you? Okay, here we go. So global long dated bond yields just surged to levels last seen in 2009, driven by what strategists call the disappointment trade. The market is losing patience. Inflation is stuck at 2.8%, nearly a full percentage point above target. Remember that, how important that is. Nearly a full percentage point above target. So don't expect rate cuts to keep coming down and down and down. What if we don't get one today? Your favorite crypto is going down 50%. Kimberly, I haven't forgotten you. Sensei, if you're watching, can you give me the code for Kimberly, please? Kimberly, I'm giving you some free merchandise as an apology. As I said, Kimberly used the old shop, the spring shop. We've not had that for about a year, and we moved to Sensei's shop, which is much better. But she had an issue where she ordered something, several things actually, and it didn't turn up. I didn't get paid. It's not like I received the money. I didn't. Spring are awful, so we finished with Spring, and we now do it ourselves. And Sensei runs it, and everyone gets items now in 2 or 3 days, and it's great. So what I said to Kimberly is, I can't fix it because I can't get hold of the old merchandise. I also can't get any money out of Spring because they just don't respond to me. I've not had the money, so I'm just giving her some free merchandise. So Kimberly, if you could message Sensei, if you could give me that code for Kimberly, I'll give it to Kimberly. But also, Sensei, go and see Kimberly's Discord message in the ticket she created, and you will see she shared with you the things she bought from your shop, so you know the whole story. Anyway, investors previously forgiving of transitory spikes are no longer willing to bet on a return to low-rate normacy. Combined with the US running a $1.8 trillion deficit and Germany approving record defense spending, bond vigilantes are effectively going on strike, demanding higher yields to fund this endless supply of debt. Now, if we get the bond market surge, down goes the stock market. If we get the carry trade unwind, down goes the stock market, and your favorite crypto will be worthless. It'll go down so quickly, you won't know what down is from up. You'll think you're upside down. This creates a massive headache for your portfolio because the term premium, the extra cash you demand to lock money away for decades, is back with vengeance. This is why I do short-term treasuries. That's what Warren Buffett does. You're not affected by any of this. You have cash earning 4%, and then you can buy when the market dips. All right? Pulling down valuations for high-growth tech and real estate. Worse, as strategist Skylar Montgomery Koenig warns, this breaks the safety of the 60-40 portfolio. If bonds fall because of inflation fears, they stop acting as a hedge when stocks drop. Instead of balancing with other outs, both assets can tank simultaneously, leaving you with nowhere to hide. Sensei's thoughts on that? Watch the correlation, not just the price. If stocks and bonds sell off together this week, the diversification breakdown is real. It may be time to look at cash or short-term notes. Thank you very much, Sensei. Short-term treasury, SGOV. I do it all the time. It may be time to look at cash or short-term notes rather than relying on long bonds for safety. Yes. Fed pulls the plug on the drain. Fed pulls the plug on the drain. Okay. Financial markets. QT ends December the 1st. People that have no idea what they're talking about, my favorite YouTube idiots, said, that's it now, crypto's going to surge. And it didn't. But you still watched it because you never know. He might get it right this time. So we joined the fan club. They know what you want to hear. They give you the news what you want to hear. You tuned in and you lost. I didn't. I sold, took profit on XRP and my wash on Bitcoin and got out. There's no massive liquidity pump because of all this. It never happened. And if we get a pause today, it's going to go really bad, really quick. Anyway, what does all this mean? I'd like to thank Sensei's wife for doing these amazing animations to explain everything. Risk on, rate sensitive rally. All this is in the newsletter. If you've not got the newsletter today, what are you doing? We are giving you 50% off today. One day, 50% off the whole year. Get the annual plan, have it all, have everything you need, ready to rock and roll. There it is. There is your information right there. Get yourself the newsletter. I'm using it right now, and it's real and honest. Plus, you'll get the FOMC one and afterwards. The Great Drain is officially over. As of December the 1st, the Federal Reserve quietly ended its 3-year quantitative tightening QT program. Since 2022, the Fed have been actively shrinking its balance sheet. They mention it on the FOMC report all the time. Right, the S&P is starting to go down now. My Coca-Cola is still up, My SGov is up. Obviously, my SGov is up. Always goes up. It can't lose money. And VU is on the way down, ready for me to put up to $1 million if it goes down low enough. Anyway, the Fed had been actively shrinking its balance sheet, pulling roughly $2.2 trillion out of the financial system by letting bonds roll off without replacement. That stopped last week. Now, instead of deleting cash from the system, the Fed has pivoted to reinvesting principal payments from maturing debt directly back into Treasury bills. This effectively stabilizes the liquidity pool at roughly $6.6 trillion rather than shrinking it further. This is just such great information that we're sharing with you in this newsletter. This really helps people. This is a silent regime for change for your portfolio. For 36 months, the Fed was net seller of assets, creating structural headwind for risk assets like stocks and crypto. Now the headwind is gone. While this isn't money printer on, go brr. Okay. Just yet, the Fed is back to being a persistent buyer in the market to maintain ample reserves. By stopping the drain, they've removed a liquidity tax on valuations. This is historically bullish for rate-sensitive sectors like tech and real estate, because the supply-demand dynamics for capital just got structurally friendlier. Sensei's thought on this. Watch Powell's language at today's presser carefully. If the drops hints about expanding the balance sheet or sustained purchase for 2026, that is not maintenance. That's the signal for a QE-fueled rally. Again, I repeat, watch Powell's language at today's presser carefully. If he drops hint about expanding the balance sheet or sustained purchases for 2026, that's not just maintenance, that's the signal for QE fueled rally. That's why you've got to follow the newsletter with us today. All right, so chart of the day. If you tap the like button yet, thank you very much indeed. Have you considered subscribing? We're trying to get to 107,000 today. Chart of the day. Your favorite charts will be in today's FOMC special coming out at 6 p.m. in the UK and 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss this. I love this. That sound like Vaz. You don't want to miss this. All right. There is the main event, and there is the newsletter that you can get for the FOMC report. All right. That'll do for now. That is our newsletter for today. We are now awaiting the FOMC report, which of course I cannot share on the screen. It's for everyone to get it. It's a special newsletter, 50% off. You all want to get it. I'm not going to put it on the screen for everybody. Otherwise, there's no point you getting it, right? Obviously, that kind of defeats the object. So, yeah, you got to get that. I'm not going to give you all that information. All right. So, it's an exciting day. Is everybody ready? The rate cut. Well, this is the deal. We're at 4% at the moment. The consensus and the forecast is 3.75, a 0.25 cut. We've already, however, priced it in. So don't expect to rally if it happens. It's already priced in. What's important is what Jerome Powell says at the end in the conference, how he says it. The language, which we just spoke about. Will he indicate starting to purchase, turning the money printer on, in other words. So you've got to consider these things. If we get a rate cut, I don't think a lot's going to happen. If we get a 0.5, the market will crash. You might say, well, if we get a 0.5, why wouldn't crypto surge? Because it means the Fed have admitted they're out of control, they're panicking, they're too late, they got it wrong. Markets will be so volatile, XRP, crypto up and down like a fucking yo-yo. Be careful if you are thinking that. If we get a pause, the markets are crashing. If we get a hike, the markets are crashing. So there's 3 out of 4 scenarios where the markets crash. Take all of that out of it and then go, okay, we get a rate cut, 0.25. The wording's okay. We get through the day. We do all right. Okay, we do all right. And then December the 19th, the carry trade unwinds because Japan announced they're raising rates, and all this will mean absolutely sod all. It'll go down the toilet faster than you can imagine. So you need to be prepared. You don't want to be listening to idiots on YouTube selling you nonsense for their own selfish greed. We give you our training courses for free. It's included for free as a perk in the newsletter. I go live all day, every day for free. You don't have to be a member to watch. You can get free versions of the newsletter. So you got something. But today we're giving you a deal that everyone should get. You got an opportunity to ask me anything. Becoming a member of the channel, you do a comment to a video, I will answer every single member's comment. We're here to help you. We don't have any corporate sponsorship. We tell you how it is, even though we lose viewers to do it. But we do what's right. There it is. We now await the decision. So what we're going to do now is we are going to invite you all to call in. We have 10 spots. You can join me live on the stage right now. You can ask me any question you want about anything and I'll answer it. Whatever you want to know, I'll answer it. Anyone can call in. So let me give you the link to call in. There are 10 spots. First come, first serve. There is the link if you want to call in. Ask me anything you want. Just all I ask is you are polite and respectful. If you think I'm wrong, that's fine. But keep it respectful and no swearing, please. There's no need for that. Lack of education. Just choose your words wisely. So if you want to call in, you can be on the show now. Ask me anything you want. We are now awaiting the Fed decision. You have a couple of choices coming up that you have to make. First of all, you have these 2 events here. These are the main events. I am covering the FOMC report live. Sensei is covering the FOMC report live at the same time on the same channel. Why? Because we know that some of you like to get a different perspective. I do fundamentals, Sensei does charts. So you can watch both at the same time. We've got a lot of our Lucasades with 2 screens set up. They've got me because they like the way I present it and the broadcast and the fundamentals. And they've got Sensei doing it the way he does it with the charts. We're giving the chance to win $2,000, whichever stream you watch, you can be in part of that. We're also giving you the newsletter. That's what's starting next. Between now and then, you can call in the show, be a part of it, and just take part in the show. All right. So, is Grid Dynamics a defensive stock? Grid Dynamics, a defensive stock. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that stock, so I can't honestly tell you. Honestly, so I don't know. Maury is calling in, but he hasn't got his camera turned on. I can't pick up the phone until you have your camera turned on, Maury. You need to be on camera. If you're not calling in without a camera, we can't have you. Everyone needs to be accountable on air. You can't be hidden behind screens and stuff like that. That's why I was very disappointed by Eric Kearney, the investor relations manager at Virgin Galactic. Everything with him was behind the screen, and I hated it. Can't stand the bloke. Anyway, just noticed a new IPO listing. Yes, a lot of IPOs listing on Robinhood. How is it already priced in if everything is down? Everything isn't down, is it? Everything isn't down. We've had a nice little rally the last few weeks. How is everything down? Everything's down today, but it's already priced in. And you've got to remember also, we are 125 times GDP of the value of the stock market. It's insane. We're 29 times earnings, the highest ever. Worse than the dot-com crash, worse than the housing bubble, all of that. Higher prices now are being paid for everything. And inflation is still not down to its target. Employment is not perfect figures. Still tariff uncertainty. Still with a war in Europe that could get worse. So, there you go. When the biggest bear goes bullish, and I'm the biggest bear, and I'm bullish. I don't understand that. When the biggest bear goes bullish, and I'm the biggest bear, and I'm bullish. Okay, I think I get that. Hey mods, hi everybody, welcome. It's what JP talks about and questions answered by JP. Yes, it is. It's how, it's not the figure, not the number, not the rate number. It is, in fact, the way he addresses the conference at the end. Martin is a good mate. Thank you, High Energy. That's very nice to say. Anybody want to call in? Somebody called in and then didn't want to go on camera, so hung up. You got to be honest, guys. You got to be transparent. I can't have you on the show if you're just invisible. And, you know, that's not what we do. If you think Jerome Powell secretly wears his wife's dresses at night, smash the like button. Evtol buying back. Good luck to you. I think that's a good idea. LOL says Ryden, just profit taking. This always happens. A lot of things getting hammered. I've been buying. Good afternoon, says James. Hi, Mod David. Stephen, how you doing? Good afternoon. Nobody want to call in. Nobody want to be part of the show. Good afternoon all. Looking sharp. Thank you very much indeed. I always try to make the to do the best of myself. I think it's important to value your audience, respect the audience, and be the best you could possibly be. That is what I try to do every day. I try to be the best of myself. Mark Cuban told me that. Mr. Bond, how you doing? 2,000 free giveaway. Yes, we're giving away $2,000 in today's show. Win free tickets. It's genuine. It's real. Liked and subscribed. Thank you so much indeed. All right, so what comes next? We got a bit of time to wait. It's now 10 a.m. Central Time. These are my trades. I've got more to add. I just keep getting stuck, not getting around to it. This is the time, Central Standard Time, and that's the date. The reason why we put that on the screen is you know when we're live. You know that this is live as it goes out. So we're not trying to confuse anybody. People go, what's live, what's not? We try to help you understand all of that. We're waiting for the next newsletter to come out. It'll be out in 2 hours. It'll be the FOMC special. If you've not yet got it, 50% off the annual plan. If you've been thinking and trying the free trials out, now is the time to get it. Never been a better deal. There never will be a better deal. This is it. And you'll have the FOMC trading notes, and there'll be one before and after. This will give you every bit of ammunition so you can win today. Good evening from Vietnam. Good evening, Vietnam. I'm loving it. Consider becoming a member. I think we need 5 more members and we spin the wheel and make one of you famous with promoting your YouTube channel or your X and get everyone to follow you. If you're not yet become a member, there's the membership link. I think and 98% of our live viewers are members already, I know. We have the highest engagement in the world for that, more than Mr. Beast. But now is a great time because we're doing a spin the wheel. I'm too ugly to call in. Just enjoy it. No, you're not. No one's too ugly to call in. Is the golden jacket a tribute to your father? Is the golden jacket a tribute to your father? I've no idea what that means. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. Anyway, Slim Jim, thank you. Would love to call in, but at work right now. No problem at all. I'm live all day. I'm ready for the 2000. Please give it to me. I bet you've not even entered the giveaway, have you? Do you know how many emails I get a day begging for me to give people money and they never enter the giveaway? It's free to enter. Only 2 people out of 107,000 subscribers have claimed all the free tickets. People think it's a scam. They think I'm not really sitting here. That's not really the clock. That's not my real money. I invite you to call into the show. I answer everyone's questions. This is real. It's a shame. I've said to Sensei a few times that I might stop doing the giveaways because we give away all this money and only a handful of people even take part. And I'm like, what's wrong with people? I know what's wrong with people. Everyone out there is lying and scamming everyone, so they assume that we're doing the same. We're not. I'm not a YouTuber. I've explained this before. Right. They are 604 people have entered the competition out of 107,000 people. How many is it gone up today? 604. It's now 616. Oh, it's gone up today. 616. And how many people have done all the things? 833. Only 2 people. Yolanda and Susan Swatford. That's it. Amazing, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? There's the giveaway. It's free to enter. It's free for all. We're going to give away $2,000 on our show. There it is. Do it, don't do it. It's up to you. What the hell? What happened there? What was that? What happened there? That was weird. I've no idea what happened there. Anyway, let's carry on. Right. Questions. And bye, family. Time to go to work, says Widget. See you later, mate. Be good. The newsletter will basically say... No, we wouldn't put that in the newsletter. We'll give you the facts, though. Celebrates 4 months of membership. Thank you. 4 months. Nice one. Hello from the Philippines. Hello, Philippines. I love the Philippines. I've been to the Philippines. I love the Philippines. You know, when I worked on Carnival Cruise Lines, everybody who worked on it was a Filipino. They were from the Philippines. Absolutely, everybody. Anyway. Oh, your godfather. Ah, my godfather. Yes, my godfather is Kenny Baker. Kenny Baker is the man inside the robot R2-D2. Hence the name Martyn Lucas. There you go. I thought you said your father played C3PO yesterday. You see how people don't listen? When did I ever say that? What I said was, my godfather is Kenny Baker, the man inside the robot of R2-D2. I never said my dad was C3PO. I like it, though. It's good, though. The jacket you're wearing, put me in Put me in, coach. Spin the wheel. We haven't got 10. We haven't got 10 members or free super chats today. We need another. I think we're like 4 left to go. You and Sensei, you only need 1 ticket to win. That's correct. 1 ticket to win. I know. Get as many as you want though. I just used I know you did. You used the milestone. Shall I check then if there are 10? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me we already have 10. Is that what you're telling me? Let me have a look. Because we do milestones as well. Let me have a look. Right. So, do we have 10 with milestones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, 9, 10. We do. We have 10. High Energy Investments is number 2. Sorry, number 10. We do have 10 in today. All right. We can spin the wheel. We can spin the wheel. We have 10. You're absolutely right, High Energy. We have 10 people now with either memberships or free milestones. You can't buy yourself into it. That's why super chats don't work for that. But we do for members, new members, not free members, new members that bought a membership and milestones. That way we don't exclude previous members from Spin the Wheel. So we can spin the wheel now as we wait for the FOMC report. So markets are going down. Here we go. 2 hours to go. Come on. Let's have a nice discount on the S&P. See, if you're an investor and you understand valuations, you love this. You love the red days. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's have the market crash. Let's have Bitcoin and crypto go to zero. Then you can buy all of it, right? That's what you want. That's what you want if you know value. If you're using margin, you're leveraged, and you don't have a clue what you're talking about, then you are panicking. Do I look like I'm panicking? Star guest on the show.
At Sebi Yagami 333 donated $1 through a super chat.
Thank you very much indeed. Spin it, spin it. Would love to call in, but I've had 6 beers. That's great. I am slightly unclear how to participate in the giveaway. All right. Well, I'll give you the giveaway link. Go to the page, read the instructions, and watch the video, which tells you everything you need to know. There it is. There is martynlucas.com/giveaway in the chat. That will bring you to this page. Read the instructions. Watch the video if you want to watch the video. If you even want to read the terms and conditions, guess what? Only 2 people have ever read the terms and conditions. 2. And then people go, I don't know how it works. 107,000 subscribers. 2 people have read the terms and conditions. Oh my God. Just sign in, watch the video, read the instructions, and it's all there. It's free to enter. Anyone can win. Simple. All right. Okay, it's time to spin the wheel. We are a lazy bunch. People are lazy. I get people email me every day saying, could you give me free money? You've gone from $5,000 to $284,800. I said, yeah, with work. Well, could you give me some? Well, I could show you how I did it so you could do it. No, I don't want to do that. Can you just give me, well, we have a giveaway as well. Well, what have I got to do? You just got to follow me on YouTube, follow me on X, and you can win tickets to win $2,000. Oh, that sounds like too much trouble. I haven't got X. I haven't got YouTube. Well, how are you talking to me on YouTube then? Well, I saw you on YouTube, but I don't subscribe to you. I don't want to sign up on Google, but you've emailed me. You've spent 10 minutes writing an email begging for money. Yeah, but can you just give me some money? Well, I could just give you some money and you sound like you're an idiot, so you're probably going to just spend it on drugs and you sound like an idiot. You can't call me an idiot. I just did. You emailed me. I emailed you asking for money because I'm desperate for money, and you replied back and called me an idiot. Yeah, I did. This is the emails I have with people. I think it's funny. And I said, you know how much time you've spent emailing me backwards and forwards? You could have just entered the giveaway for free. But I don't like you calling me an idiot. I say, well, you are an idiot. You've wasted time emailing me, telling me that you can't be bothered to enter a free giveaway, but you can write me an email moaning. My suggestion is you get out, get a job, stop moaning, earn some money and invest it in the S&P 500. That's all you got to do. Right. Here you go. There's the giveaway. Thank you, David. Red. Yeah, we love it. I've done all the things except for the 50 tickets. Brilliant. Well, you can do the 50 tickets later today. Later today when we do it. Star guess.
At Sebi Yagami 333 donated $2 through a super chat. Would does balance sheet tell us what good or bad?
What does the balance sheet tell you, good or bad? Great question. Finally, a proper question from somebody who actually wants to make money, consistently beat the market. I love it. Fantastic. Sebi says, what does a balance sheet tell us, good or bad? Great question. So I will answer that question. So first of all, how do you read the balance sheet? Well, you got two options. You can go to the website of the company and look at the investor pages at the filings. That's complicated. It takes a bit of understanding, takes a bit of time, but that's one way of doing it. Or you can go onto Alpha Spread. Alpha Spread is literally a couple of bucks a month with my membership. It makes my membership free. I know the CEO personally, and I'm giving you the best deal, better than CNBC, better than Bloomberg. It's in the chat right now. I've just posted it in the chat. It's also below every single video in the description. Alpha Spread will give you the balance sheet, right? This is the balance sheet. So yesterday, we covered Heineken. Let's go to Tesla or Coca-Cola. What the hell? Coca-Cola. We can scroll down and we can look at the balance sheet in a very simple, easy, concise way. You can have this for a couple of bucks a month. Best deal ever. We've got our own page on the website. Literally, we've got our own page on the website. If you click on that link that I've just given you in the chat, look at that. This is our very own page on Alpha Spread. Look at that. We have our very own page. That's how important we are. Look at that. Good, isn't it? Activate unlimited plan. Right? You can have a free one. It's up to you. So anyway, this is how you can get the balance sheet. Now you ask me, how do we read the balance sheet? Well, this is the easiest way of reading it. You can't just look at one thing. The balance sheet alone doesn't say buy. You look at the intrinsic value. Is it overvalue, undervalue from a valuation point of view? You scroll down and you look at the revenue, the operating income, the net income, and you see if the business is growing. You see what the cash flow is. You see what the operating cash flow is. You see all of this. If this is pleasing to you, if you don't understand it, it tells you by hovering over what it is so you can get more information. You can scroll down and look at the balance sheet. What you're looking for is a business that has cash, but not piles of cash doing nothing. Cash doesn't earn you any money. It just earns them 4% or whatever. You can have your own cash earning 4%. You don't buy a business because it has cash. That's stupid. You know Donald Trump's DWAC? That's all it is. It's his wallet, basically, for a business that he's never set up. And people think it's great. It's rubbish. Just a pile of cash. Doesn't have any assets, doesn't do anything, doesn't make any money. It's just a pile of cash. What's the point of that? You can buy your own, you can just buy treasury bills. So you're looking for a business that has some cash, ideally can pay off their debts and low debt, good assets, reasonable liabilities, right? So Coca-Cola has 15.8 billion, and then you look at the percentage, 14% of it is in cash. Not too much cash, a bit of cash. What about its liabilities? What about its debt position? Long-term debt, 43 billion. So it can't pay off its debt tomorrow, can it? So it's got a lot of debt. Why has it got a lot of debt? We know why. It's had a tax implication to take care of. It's 1 quarter all sorted. So that's why you follow the news. That's why you follow the earnings report. Understand what this means in correlation to all that stuff. Then you look down here and you look at the net margin. The net margin is the profit after expenses. Now what you're looking for is a high net margin. That's the moat. That's the moat. That allows them to crush the competition. If you got gross margin, 61%, so I buy a can of Coke for $1 and 61 cents is the gross margin. That's the cost of, that's their total profit, if you like. But then you take out the expenses and they actually made 27 cents out of selling you a can of Coke for $1. That's the real profit, the net margin. That's the number you want. And you can compare that to other businesses. You can hover over these things and get the further information so you understand it better. This is how you read the balance sheet. You asked me how you read the balance sheet. You gave me a super chat to explain how I read the balance sheet, and I'm explaining it. All right. So that's that. Then you look at the return on assets. The assets, what their return is, how they make money on their assets. Does that look good? Is that increasing? Yes, it is. Return on equity, is that increasing? Yes, it is. This is all the balance sheet. And then you look down, it gives you a profitability score, 67%. Compare that to another business, maybe Pepsi-Cola. If you're buying Coca-Cola, compare it to Pepsi. Look at their profitability. Look at the solvency. That means, are they going to go bankrupt? How much debt have they got? Short-term debt, long-term debt. Then you look at the target from Wall Street. Wall Street are saying worst case scenario, 14% downside. That's why it's 14% overvaluation at the moment. That's why I bought the dip, right? Average 13% upward. So on average, you can match the S&P plus the dividend. It doesn't include the dividends when it gives you this number. Best case scenario, and I suggest we are in that, because if we are going to get a pullback, Coca-Cola will go up, dividends are going up, World Cup, Christmas, new flavor, all these things coming up. So that's how you read the balance sheet. Dividends increasing, ever paying out, dividend safety score, 66 out of 100, safe, dividend king. All these things are presented to you in Alpha Spread. The link is below in the chat. It's also in the description of the video. So, did that help you? Sebi, you are a member of my channel. Did that help you understand how the balance sheet works? If you could just come back to me, I want to see if you are satisfied with that. Spin the wheel. I've got to spin the wheel now. Good luck, everyone. What's on the balance sheet tells us. So hopefully that made sense. If you could come back to me, that'd be great. No money for idiots at work, but listening. Thank you for all you do for us. Poor man, rich man. Okay. Don't need to get rude. Bro, I'm not your bro. Please be polite. Did you not win did you win a membership? You didn't really want one because I treated you as an intelligent, respectful investor who bought a membership. Maybe you won one and now you're getting rude. Bro, I'm not your bro. I'm called Martyn Lucas. And what the F is not the way to really... I helped you out and that's what you said to me. Answer my super chat. Well, I don't work for you. You obviously won a membership and didn't buy it. And now you're just being a bit rude. I just gave you... Do you know what my time is worth? My hourly time? $500 to $600 an hour. And if I do a gig and I play as the world piano man in the high end of Dallas, I can earn $5,000 to $10,000 a night. And I just spent 10 minutes explaining you how a balance sheet works. And you're going, bro, what the F? Answer my super chat. It's not the way really, is it? There you go. But anyway, I did it because that's me. Anyway, off topic, Martin. Did you saw you perform at Simpson Bay Resort? Did I saw you perform at Simpson Bay? Yeah, St. Martin. Yes, I did. I played at the Red Piano in St. Martin. I got one of my audience here who've seen me tour. Alpha Spread is awesome, and really don't doubt I will see Sensei's amazing newsletter is in there one day in the news section. Oh, I'm no doubt about it. How's your coat trade going? Well, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. I'm up 0.25%. I've got the dividends coming in February. I could have sold several times, but there really isn't a point. I'm trying to gain more. But yeah, I'm winning. My portfolio is green. I'm always winning. Anyway, Jerome said no rate cut. That's a lie. That's somebody coming in, spamming the channel, talking rubbish, talking absolutely nonsense, making up stuff. Anubis, thank you very much. I cannot believe I never heard back from Sebi. Isn't that amazing? How rude can some people be? Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. He's still in the chat, not responding to me. Oh well. What do they say? You can't, stupid is as stupid does. You can't fix stupid. You help people and they're still rude to you. All right. All right, that's fine. Sorry, he said sorry. Then I accept your apology. I never hold grievances. Sorry, thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Sebi, keep it nice, you know? I'm here to help you, mate. I'm here to help you. You can call in, be live on the show, ask me anything, and I'll give you my time. I'm here to help people. Please be nice. If you want a membership, congratulations. You know, because we get trolls sometimes who win memberships and then they go, do this, do that. And it's like, you know, so thank you. Sorry, you're very welcome. No problem at all. This is why we have the live phone in, because things get misunderstood. When you're behind the stream or the way it's put in a text, I don't know what the tone is. That's why I always say sorry if I've got it wrong. That's why we have the live phone in. That's why we go backwards and forwards until we work it all out. That's why we do it. No one's left behind. No one's ignored. Everyone's got a voice. Everyone's important. I hope I was respectful to you. Had connection issues. No problem. We all do. I do. Everybody does. It's all good. Most likely 25 to 30. Brian, we're going to cover it live on the show. You're not going to miss anything. It's right here. No, I bought one. Sorry, sir. No, I bought it. Oh, you bought it? What, you got Alpha Spread? Well, now you have all the balance sheets for every business there is. Congratulations. Did you buy it? Did you get it? As a member, it's like a couple of bucks. It's really good. Yeah. I got a better deal than CNBC, Bloomberg, Meet Kevin, everybody. I know the CEO, so it's really good. We love your channel. Thank you, Brian. I just thought you ignore. No, I never ignore anyone. I answer every single member's question. And if I miss one, that's why I say phone in. Repeat it. You can call in. You're awesome. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. How do you think the FOMC will affect the market? Lifter Bros. You just come on in, Lifter Bros. How you doing? How do I think it'll affect the market? Well, I've been discussing it now for about 4 hours live. I can't start all over again. If we get a rate cut with good tone at the conference, then market will go nowhere, sideways. If we get a rate hike and a bad tone, market's down, crypto's down 80%. If we get a 0.5% rate cut and a bad tone, stock market's down, crypto's crashing. That's where we are. Then we have the conference, and then of course we have the yen carry trade in on the December the 19th. Greetings, Martin. I'm tempted to dump my crypto right after FOMC and before the 19th. Thoughts? Well, I'm all out of crypto right now. I don't know your position. If you want to call in and discuss it with me, I'm very happy to share and have a debate with you. We've got 10 spots here. You can be live with me on the screen during the FOMC report. There is the link. Call in. There is a link in the chat. Click on the link. Members only, please. We don't want idiots calling in. Members only, call in. You can be on the show. You can have your say. But I don't know your position. I can't tell you what to do. I don't know your position, do I? I'm out of XRP and Bitcoin. I made profit from them both. And I'm out for many, many reasons. So, how do you think the FOMC will affect the market? Greetings, Martin. I'm tempted to dump my crypto right after the FOMC report will be too late. Because I've told you before and I've given you the evidence. I've visited the exchanges. They are front running all your trades on fiber optics data centers. You cannot outperform anyone. If you try, you will lose. 100%. If you think that you can dump it after the FOMC report, remember, it's not even the rate that's important. It's what he says at the end of the meeting that is important. So be careful trying to think the moment they give the rate, I'll dump it. Well, you just did it behind every trading professional in the world. Greetings, Martin. I've tempted to dump it. I've just answered that one. Sorry, I'm new here. Not at all. Don't apologize. We're here to help people. I am not a YouTuber. If you watch the show long enough, you'll know what I mean by that. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I've had my own Vegas show. I've toured the world as an entertainer. I've played in every celebrity's house you could imagine. Mark Cuban to Jerry Jones. I mean, I've done it all. I'm here to help people, not sell videos. My training courses are for free. They're included in the newsletter. My referrals are the best. I got no sponsorship. I turn down 30, 40, 50 grand offers every day. I answer every member's question. I'm live 12 hours a day, all day, every day. You can phone in. I'm here to help you. I talk directly with the sources. I've got a White House press room contact. I talk directly to Robinhood. I talk directly to Bank America. I'm here to help you, not sell you videos. And I've gone from $5,000, this is my real money, to $284,000 or $285, just about another all-time high again. I never lose. Ever. Never lose. This is my portfolio. This is real. This is my real money. I have no money in the bank. This is all my money. I tell you what I earn on YouTube. I show you how much I get paid. I tell you when I get paid. I tell you everything. That's what this channel is about. Martin always responds. Yes, I do. Thank you. Carol, start over. Start over. What do you mean? Thank you, David Hensley, for everything you do. And all the moderators, you've done a tremendous job today. Martin, I've always struggled to read the 10K and 10Q. I use software instead for better understanding the balance sheet. Well, that's why we've brought you Alpha Spread. Alpha Spread simplifies it, and then you have our live show to accompany it. Then you have Sensei in the breakfast show and the newsletter. That's all you need. You don't need thousands of subscriptions. All you need is a newsletter, this show, and you're done. That's all I use. And I always win. I never lose. Apart from when I started, of course. Lost 40 grand 4 years ago when I started. I was a flipping idiot. I was a flipping idiot. I did everything wrong. I didn't know how Robinhood worked. I used the FIFO trading system, lost every single time. Paid tax, lost money. I was an idiot. I'm not a member, and Martyn always responds to my questions or comments. Total respect to Martyn, hopefully joining for January. Love the chat. Eric, that's kind of you. Where are you calling in from? I don't respond to all your comments. I couldn't put... When you do a comment below a video, I don't mean in the chat, live chat. I mean in a comment under a video. I only post and respond to members. I've never responded to anybody's comment under a video. In the live chat, I'll respond to comments if I can, but I always respond to members. So I you've got lucky. No, I bought the sub. I bought the sub, not Alpha. Oh, the sub is free. The sub is free. You don't pay for the subscription. Oh, you bought the membership. Do you mean you bought the membership? You bought the membership? Well, thank you. You're one of our members then. Where are you calling? Where are you from? And you're saying how do you phone in? How do you phone in? You simply click on this link. There it is. There's the link in the chat. The link is in the chat. Live video phone in. There you are. I've just posted it 3 times. You click on that on a browser. You don't require any software, any passwords, any logins. I take care of all that. You just click on the link through your browser and phone in. That's it. It will say turn your camera on, turn your microphone on, call in. You can be on the show and ask me anything you want. If I spin the wheel, I'll call it. If I win spin the wheel, I'll call it. I've got to do spin the wheel in a second. Let me get through the comments and I'm going to spin the wheel. Make one of you famous. If you were less negative, you'd get more people. Star guest.
At Simon Lipinski 3,477 donated 2 Polish zlotys and 99 groszy through a super chat.
Thank you very much. You can leave a comment next time and it will read it out. Mind Body says, if you were less negative, you would get more people. Optimism takes you further. What a load of rubbish. I am the most optimistic, the most dedicated, committed person you will ever wish to meet. I am honest, I am fair, and I'm also extremely positive. However, if the news is bad, I will tell you. You're absolutely right, however. If I always say it's going to go up and you're always going to get rich buying nonsense, I'll get more viewers. You're absolutely right. I explained that earlier. Every single media in the world, whether it's YouTube, the BBC, Sky News, CNN, Fox, Bloomberg, they have a marketing team strategizing what to say to the audience to sell the broadcast. On this channel, we do things differently. We tell you the truth, what you need to know, not what you want to know. You are absolutely right. If I kept saying, and we've tested it over and over again, if I tell you everything's great and we're all going to get rich, I'll have more subscribers. But do you know what? We grew faster than Mr. Beast to 100,000 subscribers. It took him 4.5 years. It took us 4. Number 1. Number 2, 98% of our live viewers are members. We have the highest engagement rate in the world. Mr. Beast is about 7% of his live viewers and members. Our audience want the truth, and it's what is going to make us the first 1 billion channel in the world. We are not here to be sponsored by anybody. We're not here to make up nonsense. We're not here to tell you what you want to hear because it makes you feel good. And then when we're wrong, all you do is blame. You won't blame yourself. What you'll do is you will blame Jerome Powell, the government. You'll never blame the YouTube creator who said it wrong. It didn't go to $10 by the end of the year or $100 by the end of the year. When they get it wrong, you'll still watch them because you'll go, oh, it was because of the bank shorting it. You'll always say that they were wrong. You'll never take responsibility of yourself, and you'll always watch them. I do not want to go live and make silly videos like a silly YouTuber telling people what they want to hear to get clicks. I don't do that. Never will do that. I've performed and toured the world as the world piano man with Sir Elton John. I don't need, and I've had my own Vegas show. I don't need to talk bloody nonsense to get you to click my show. I've sold tickets, millions of them, all around the world in my shows. It's for real. This show is for real. So you're right, I might get more viewers at first if I was less negative and told you things, made up stories. But I'm not going to. That's not for me. We've got a guest that wants to tune in, and this is Oliver. Oliver, welcome to the show. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. Great to see you on the show again. How can I help you?
Yeah, you too. I think your show is very entertaining, and I like that you speak your mind and you don't. You're not swayed by speaking the truth.
Thank you.
To that. And do you think it's a concern to have certain CBDC protections?
Certain what protections?
The CBDC protections, the central bank digital currencies.
What do you mean have protections? I don't understand the question.
Well, they're programmable. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but they can program it to impede on people's privacies, their financial freedom. Because it is all programmable, they can do these things. And if there's no law in place, then it can just get out of hand. And maybe at one point, it would be like certain countries where they're having this digital ID now that they have to abide by all these strict financial rules. They tell them where they can spend their money, how they can spend their money, where they put their money, that kind of thing.
I'm all in favor of being identifiable and having my face scanned and be recognized wherever I go. It's why this is my real name, and I'm not number 63 in the chat. I'm Martyn Lucas. That's my real name. I believe in being yourself and having your real name and being registered because a part of me hates that whole thing because we now live in this world of Big Brother and everything connected and so on and so forth. I'd much rather go back to a simpler life where we lived in the village, we picked up the phone, went down the pub on a Saturday night, and no one knew we were there other than the guy we went down the pub to see, and that's the way, that'd be great. But we've adopted all this technology so we can do stuff like we can be on YouTube right now. So I can trade the stock market. I can access the stock market 24 hours a day. So I've got all these things that I can do, which gives me power and gives me tools to do things. So because of that, bad actors exploit it. They steal from you. They pretend to be you. I've got copycats on every platform. Everyone's pretending to be me. So you can't live in this utopia perfect world of all no identifications and no control because it's the best of a bad lot, if you like. If you want all this online connectivity and all this power to do all these things, then you have to live with all this other crap, which we all hate. We all hate passwords and IDs and logins, and it drives me up the wall. At the moment, I'm experiencing it firsthand. I am logged out of my own Robinhood on my other phone because my Apple blew up the other day. It caught on fire after Apple put a new battery in it. They didn't remove the old phone as the trusted device. So Robinhood think this phone is not the real phone, and I can't log in to my own account on my own phone. It's been a week and I still can't sort it out. It's an absolute frigging nightmare. I hate it. That's the technical security stuff we live in. However, without that security and stuff we live in, someone could get on could hack into my account and sell all my shares, and I'd be, losing my money. So there's no way around it. Sometimes I think, wouldn't it be great to be able to back out of the system? A couple of days ago, 2 weeks ago, Sensei decided he felt like that, and he said, I'm going to wipe my computer and I'm going to start all over again, because as he's been working for me, his computer's got messy and we've added stuff and built stuff. And he said, I'm going to, rather than fix problems and carry on, I'm going to reboot everything and I'm going to start again. I said, Sensei, that's the biggest waste of time. Because the moment you turn the computer on and download the first website and the first bit of software you put in, everything in the system will come all flooding back in again, and all the control and all the takeover will be exactly the same as it was before you did that. You'll end up the same.
I want to interject a little bit there, Martin. Without law, because, the United States is a country of law, there would be absolute chaos. If these things are written into law, there's no way a bank could get around it. I mean, especially a bank, because, they're regulated to the hilt. And I just wondered, why any of this stuff hasn't been addressed yet. And honestly, I don't think they're going to even include it in the Clarity Act.
I think a lot of stuff that goes on, most people accept it and don't even understand what's going on.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. With AI and everything else and data getting faster and faster, I proved it the other day with my investigation of the new exchange being built in Dallas on data centers, fiber optics. They're front running all your trades. It's so, you could technically say it's illegal because you're literally manipulating the market. However, it's so fast, it's so quick, it's so complicated. No one understands it. We accept it. We even know AI now is to a point. The Google, we covered a report from the Google CEO, and he says we don't understand how AI is now working. It's educating itself. So regulation is is forever playing catch up. It's a nightmare. But if you live in this world and you turn your phone on and you plug in the internet, all you can do is make the best of it. Is it rubbish? Is it terrible? Yeah, but we wanted this. We wanted this connected world, and now we got to live with it.
Well, continuing on with that, I came up with an idea to help mitigate that circumstance where these data centers are front running everybody. It's not a fix, but it could help. I came up with the idea of having a special stable coin where you can't cash out with it, but it allows you to switch from a crypto, say like XRP, to this stable coin to protect your profit. So you would, if it went up and you wanted to cash out, you could cash out without having a tax penalty, because that's what happens when, if you, even if you don't cash out, you just change it for another, a stable coin, they put capital gains tax on it. So why not have a stable coin, a special stable coin that allows you to move your money into a stable amount that you can keep without having the risk of losing it. Sure, it could go up, but if you want to take it out and preserve that profit to maybe put it back in that same asset again at a later date without being taxed first, wouldn't that be fair? Or, be something that, is fair in both ways, don't you think?
I can see your point. It's a very interesting point, and I think we can discuss this further. Is your issue, are you against paying tax on gains you make on crypto?
Not at all. But I am against being taxed if I don't want to cash out. I just want to protect the gain that I made.
I see what you mean. So you're saying then you've got a crypto asset, it's gone up, you don't want to sell it and pay tax, but you want to protect it from what? Going back down, or what does it want to protect it from?
Well, right, to secure that gain that you waited a long time for.
Oh, I see.
Without,
yeah, but that
the ability of reinvesting it, but not cashing out, and you can't also, but you would be able to convert it to a regular stable coin, and that would be a taxable event. Because because you could buy stuff with a stable coin. I mean, even if you don't cash out, you can still buy pretzels and toys and all this, whatever you want to buy with a stable coin. Not only cash.
So what you're trying to say, you're trying to live in a world where you can buy a crypto asset here, it goes to here, you want to protect it here, move it somewhere where it doesn't move. That's never going to exist, because the entire purpose of the coin was to trade up and down. You can't just go, well, I want to save it here and get out. That's what selling is for. And then you should pay tax because you've made a capital gain. There's no way around that.
No, because you wouldn't be able to use it. You wouldn't be able to cash out for USD. You wouldn't be able to cash it out to a regular stable coin.
I see.
You just keep it there. It never moves. It's locked in your account. So you shouldn't be taxed on it because you're not getting the benefit from it.
Oh, I see what you mean. So you're suggesting that you get to a certain point and then you kind of agree to lock up your money and hold it somewhere, whatever, for a period of time. Yeah, it's a good idea, I suppose. I mean, isn't that a bit what DeFi is? DeFi is a bit like that. You'll buy a certain coin, like Ethereum, you lock it up. I tried it on the show. I hated it. I was earning 4% profit, 4%, whatever Ethereum did, up or down or sideways, and it basically guaranteed me, as much as anything guaranteed me a yield. I was earning a percentage by agreeing to lock up my money. That already exists.
Right. I have actually two petitions that I put out. One for the CBDC protections, that disallow the government from tracking you without good cause. They have to follow the law. And also, I put one out regarding this stable value coin that I was talking about that helps you. That would actually bring a lot more people into the crypto market because nothing else has that. Even the regular equity market or the S&P. But if you think about it, all that's going to be on the blockchain anyway. So it's not like you can say, well, you're favoring crypto guidelines over anything else, because it's all going to be part of that anyways. I sent you an email on your website through that forum, and I posted the two links. If you can pass that on somehow, that would probably be beneficial to people that are worried about these things.
Okay, I'll do my best. I get thousands of emails a day. I don't. I
sent it about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, 10 months ago?
No, 10 minutes ago.
Oh, 10 minutes ago. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll do my best. I don't provide that as a service. It's only done through this, but maybe in time I'll have.
I feel if you believe in it enough, you would do it.
Yeah, but I get thousands of emails a day. I mean, it's very difficult to me to go through emails and respond to people. I mean, I wouldn't sleep.
Well, if you checked it right now, you'd see it, but that's okay. I mean, I'm
just saying. I can't open an email up live on the show for security reasons. But I'll do my best to look. All right, as you've called in.
Well, I appreciate your time, Martyn. Thanks a lot. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. I mean, I'd like to come on again sometime. And,
great ideas.
And, shoot the BS, you know?
Yeah, no, it's great ideas. Thank you for taking the time to call in. And you play the guitar, do you? Got guitars behind you?
I actually do.
Nice.
I don't know. I could play with Frosty the Snowman if you like.
Go on then. Go on then.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Go ahead. He says.
Yeah, do it. Frosty the Snowman on his guitar.
Let's see. I gotta. You're gonna be up in the ceiling for a second here.
All right, no worries. Frosty the Snowman. I'm loving it.
Oh my God, I was sitting on my hand, and it's out of tune.
That's all right. We're waiting for the FOMC report, guys. If you want what's going on, if you want to tune in, you can be part of the live phone-in. Maybe you got a comment to make about all this. Let me give you the link. If you want to call in, we've got a guest calling in about to play Frosty the Snowman.
All right. I'm going to grab the other guitar.
All right. This is live TV, folks. The link to call in is in the chat. If you want to call in, click on the link. You can be part of it. We're having Frosty the Snowman as we get ready for the FOMC report.
Next time I call in, Martin, I'll have the guitar ready. They're all out of tune. You know, I think that the weather, it went from 40 degrees to like minus 3 last night here.
All right, mate. All right. Well, you have that ready next time. Hey, it's great to have you on the show. Thanks for calling in. Good luck with your investments today on the FOMC report. I hope you do well. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks. Good luck with Coke.
Yeah, always.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Coca. Okay.
Coca-Cola. There we go. There's our guest calling in today. Absolutely fantastic. If you want to call in, you can be on the show as well. So it's time to spin the wheel. How you phone in, Sebi, I just gave you the link to phone in the chat. I want to shake hands with you. You help me change the mindset of on investing. Well, we do get together. We have conventions where we all get together. We've had one in England. We've had one in Dallas. There'll be more in the future. So as a member, you'll be able to. It's a members only event though. You're not a member of the show. So you want to become a member and you'll get all those invites. Wish I could hop on mine, but I'm still working. Just frustrated with crypto in general. I know I'm late and ready to pivot on the next project. If you don't need the money, don't dump it in the long-term investor here. So, no need to pay Uncle Sam at the moment. I don't agree with that. You should absolutely no problem with paying tax. My CPA accountant once told me I would love $1 million tax bill. Why? It means you earned $4 million. It doesn't matter. If you make money and you invest wisely, don't stay in the market just so you don't pay tax. That's the silliest thing to do. If you know it's overvalued and you can take profit, pay the tax. Don't matter. Don't just hold on to a business because you think, well, I don't want to pay tax. That's mental. Don't ever do that. Hi, please stop spreading FUD about the rate cut to the dude. Yeah, there's a guy who just keeps talking rubbish. Yeah, we know. High energy. They just come in and say all sorts. They want to make themselves feel important. Hi, Martin. Can I ask you why you sold your XRP? Because I knew 100%. I got friends at Ripple, Bank of America, Robinhood. 100% I knew it was going down. I made 17% profit. I told you why. I told you when. I did it. Abso-flipping-lutely. That's one of 100 reasons, but that's the main reason recently. It was going to go down and I took profits. Transparency and family here. Martin, what you think about the last move about... Terrible management. I've interviewed Eric Kearney 4 times and he never would go on camera. I mean, he's on camera with me, but he wouldn't allow me to record it. Eric Kearney was more interested in talking about how YouTubers could influence GameStop, and he used to work at GameStop. I got the measure of the guy. Can't stand the bloke. They talk rubbish. The management take all the money from themselves, and they've been paying themselves exorbitant fees in the desert, having a wonderful time. And because of us, we put together 95%, I think it was, of the world's retail investors on Virgin Galactic. We got a petition signed. We sent it to them, and we got them to reduce cuts. It's when they fired a lot of people to save money. Now they're wasting money again. And because they can't save money, they have to then go to the retail investor and stuff them over again. That's what dilution was. They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to do that, but they did it. So, yeah, Virgin Galactic, great product, rubbish management. I've said it and I'll keep saying it. And when you talk to a investor relations manager who won't put you in touch with a CEO when you rank number one in the world for the stock and won't come on the show publicly like every other CEO I've had on the show and stop a Bloomberg interview. I was interviewed twice on Bloomberg TV, and they had to give Virgin Galactic their chance to respond, and they didn't. So I said, pull my interview. Oh, you don't want to do that? You can get more subscribers. People will love it. You'll be on the telly on Blue. I said, I don't need subscribers. I'm not being blackmailed by stupid bloody Eric Kearney because he won't respond. So I said, no. Pull my interview. Oh, we recorded it now. It's really great. It's gonna be great for you because I gave you loads of information. And you're saying that you have to wait for them to respond. They wanted to get past the earnings call. It was about an upcoming earnings. I said, pull it. Don't use it. You can't use it. I'm not letting you use it. Oh, you'd get subscribers. I said I couldn't give a monkey's backside. Oh, yeah, but you get famous on Bloomberg. I said, what? I've been selling theatre tickets for 40 years. I've toured all over the world with the biggest people. What are you talking about? I don't need you to make me famous on some silly interview on Bloomberg. Oh, well, it's really good. I said, no, put the interview. I do not like Virgin Galactic's management. Rubbish. Guys, please be polite. If not for the sake of someone being elder. Oops, star guest. What have we got here?
At Hovu 4773 donated 49,000 through a super chat. Nearly 0 a.m. in Vietnam. Hi everyone.
Vietnam, I love it. Good morning, Vietnam. Love it. I absolutely love it. I tell you what, I'll give you a response in Vietnamese. We're waiting for the response, of course, the numbers from Jerome Powell. We're all on standby. That's what we're going live for. We're here to answer every question. Please be nice. All right. So, hello, my friend in Vietnam. I visited Vietnam several times. It's a wonderful country. Beautiful countryside. Wonderful cuisine and food. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chats. It means a lot and it really helps grow the channel. Thank you and love to all your family and friends in the wonderful country of Vietnam.
Bạn tôi ở Việt Nam, tôi đã đến thăm Việt Nam nhiều lần. Đó là một đất nước tuyệt vời với phong cảnh đẹp, ẩm thực tuyệt vời. Cảm ơn bạn đã ở đây. Cảm ơn những lời chúc tốt đẹp của bạn. Điều đó có ý nghĩa rất lớn đối với tôi và thực sự giúp kênh phát triển. Cảm ơn bạn và gửi lời yêu thương đến tất cả gia đình và bạn bè của bạn ở đất nước Việt Nam tuyệt vời.
There you go. How about that? There you go. How do I phone in? I've given you the link about 50 million times. But I'll give it you another 50 million times. There is, I've got news on Mobix. Stand by. I've just heard from the CEO. Just got a text. I'll come on to that in a second. When I say start over, I was referring to the person who asked how the FMC is. Yeah. Spin, baby. I got to spin the wheel. FOMC will change the market, be positive. Yes, thank you, Stephen. If you want to know about oil, Stephen Lewandowski is our oil expert. He trades oil and makes lots of money. Martin, what do you think about the last move about the debt split? Terrible. Really first. Not sure what that means. Live. Secondly announced on GOP holds a press conference. Well, we're covering it live. We don't need that. Liz, what do you mean? It would be fun to see you put 5,000 or so into autopilot app and track how it does. You can click people you want to trade like Nats. Oh, no. No, that's rubbish. That's absolutely rubbish. I would never, ever, ever do that. Not interested in using an AI app to trade for me. Think about it. It's a business. It's set and programmed and designed to make the creator of that app money. Why would it exist otherwise? It's a ridiculous idea. Why would I want to do that? It's like giving a gambler my money and going, can you go into a casino and pick red or black? I don't want to do it. You're the expert. You go and do it. It's silly. He does not need more idiots. No. Yes, membership and Connecticut. Connecticut, wonderful. Great place. Hello, Elvin. I think they mean if you say that everyone wants to hear. However, that's not what the way to help people. No, it's not. It's not what we do here. I know people don't like it. I know we could have more subscribers. I know that. I absolutely know that. I'm not doing it. I know if I take corporate sponsorship, I can get loads more money and they'll sponsor the show and they'll promote the show with ads. I don't need 30, 40, 50 grand a day. Be nice, but I don't need it to survive. Can someone answer? Liz, so much going on behind. I think some people aren't used to that blunt honesty. They're not. We live in a cynical world. I'll call in next time. Okie dokie. Rob Brennan, some famous philosopher once said they'd choosing to be real. Hello, star guest.
At Hovu 4773 donated 49,000 through a super chat. I see bearish flag structure in DXY chart.
Thank you very much for your thoughts on that. Sensei will cover the charts later on today. I'm at Amazon right now. You're at Amazon right now? Are you working at Amazon? I want to go in and have a look. Oh my God, we love your honesty. Thank you very much. Become a member and get all the perks and benefits you're missing out on. Got to spin the wheel, folks. Quant. What about quant? Just one word. Blockchain is open. People think it's decentralized and it's hidden. It isn't. What's up, Martin? Corey Williams. You're not a member anymore. How are you, Corey? Have you lost your membership or is this another one? How are you? They could shut down your bank. They could shut down your bank. Having on Saturday. What's going on here, Stu? They could shut down your bank account if you don't behave. No, that's not how tax event works, says Revved Up Biker. Rate cut now 89.6%. You are cashing out if you go to stablecoin. Well, yeah, if you sell it, yeah, absolutely, of course you are. You can use the value of the coin to borrow money, which you can use to borrow. That's debt is absolutely debt is not taxed. That is very, very true. Big Brother is always watching and listening. Yes, it is. What time is the Fed information? It's happening live on this show very shortly. 1 hour to go before the FOMC report show. I'm unfortunately an American living in Germany. If I sell before a year, I have to pay double taxes. That I don't know about your tax position in Germany, of course. I'm an American living in Germany. If I sell before a year, I have to pay double tax. Well, you pay a higher rate short-term capital gains tax in any country. I don't know what the rates are, though, of course, for everybody. Okay? I think it's time to buy EVTOL. It dipped nicely. Vaz will be giving us information shortly. I'm watching Vaz's feed. I have the limit sell order in already just in case it dumps and dry powder to buy the dip. Good luck to you. Do a poll. Down or up? We've been doing polls on our main page. Mobix update, please. Now, this is the power of this show. In real time, you asked me to call Mobix, the CEO. Oh, I've just heard from Casey. Hey, Martin, I'll be ready to do the final test beginning of this coming week. Right. Right. Okay. The coming week will be set with Casey. A week away, we should have Casey on the show. I might even set up a stream just so it's there. So anyway, Phil Sanson. You asked me to call the CEO of Mobix. I've got lots of CEOs that I can speak to, and I talk to them, hedge fund managers, Wall Street managers, a White House press room contact. You asked me to call Phil Sanson. This is Phil Sanson, CEO of Mobix. Hi, Martin. Hi, Phil. My audience would love to hear from you. They are asking after you, Martyn Lucas. Hi, Martin. Thanks for reaching out. I understand your request. I will get back to you with a target date. Regards, Phil. Okay? Doesn't get much more real than that, does it? I've got celebrities' numbers in my phone. I've got all sorts of people in my phone that I can message and text and find out information for you. It's what we do on this channel. All right, so Mobix, there is your answer. I hope that helps. That's what I have. You have what I have. Near-term catalyst, EU approved. Thank you, Chris Schultz. Currently back in hospital with my daughter. Operation been brought forward to tomorrow. Walker wonders why. Stop the show, everybody. Stop the show. This is all about our members. Always has been, always will be. Walker wonders why is one of our long-standing members. Currently back in hospital with my daughter. Operation been brought forward tomorrow. Now, trust me, folks, energy from the Lucasades really works, as you know how well it did for Leah, my wife. So now we're going to do it for Walker's Wonders Why. I want everyone to spam the channel. Copy and paste. Walker Wonders Why. What is the name of your daughter? What is your daughter's name? Give me her name, and everyone, when you see the name pop up in the chat, copy and paste, get well soon, his daughter's name, whatever it is when it pops up. Get well soon, and I want everyone to copy and paste, spam the chat. Do you have a Robinhood Gold card? Yes, I do. I have the solid gold Robinhood credit card. I sold it, by the way, to Sensei. Blessings and prayers for your daughter. Here we go. When the name comes in, there, Freya. Here we go. Get well, Freya. This really works. Here we go. No one can spam the channel like me. If you could spam the channel like that, you'd have a 100,000 subscriber YouTube channel. But you don't. I do. There you go. Spam the chat, please. Right. What is the time? Live on the show. An hour to go. We're going to bring it to you live. Everything you need. What do you think about the FTOL correction? It was exactly what we said it would do. It popped up. We all took profit. It's gone back down. Vaz is now buying it again. I need to see what FTOL is going to do before I buy. We're live on the ground. Vaz is in London today with Vertical Aerospace. Best vibes on your way. What is happening with FTOL? It sold off because we overpumped. We were there on the ground. We told you. We had Vaz calling in earlier. My thoughts and prayers. Do you think Mobix would be delisted? I'm not going to guess. I'm going to speak to the CEO. Martin, how many XRP for a cheeseburger? It's lunchtime in Eastern Canada. Hi, Martin. How are you? I'm well. Prayers. Freya, here it is. There you go. Right, I got through all the comments and questions. Keep spamming the channel. We're nearly for the time for it. Has everyone tapped the like button? Has everyone clicked subscribe? We're going to spin the wheel and make one of you famous. Are you ready? Are you ready? There is Vertical Aerospace on the screen. We've been telling you why all morning. Let's see if we've got 107,000 subscribers. 106, 965. Whoa, 19 to go. Can everyone tap subscribe, please? We need 19 more to go to 107,000 subscribers. This is another all-time high. Come on, everybody. Can everyone do it? She just shouted my name.
At Walk Wonders,
Freya.
donated
Thank you all.
£2 through a super chat. She just shouted my name, Freya. Heart I all.
I love all the love coming in. 18 to go. Smash the like button. 17 to go for 107,000 subscribers. Another all-time high. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. A special guest on the stage.
At Honvu 4,773 donated 49,000 through a super chat. I feel enlightened when watching your channel.
Thank you so much indeed. Appreciate it. The get wells are working. Freya's excited. She's happy. She's feeling better already. I think we're going to scrap the operation. Don't even need to do it anymore. Don't even need to do it anymore. Feeling so much better. Don't even need to go and do the operation. All right? Don't even need to go and do the operation. Has everyone subscribed? You all done it? Okay. Marvelous. So, 18 to go. One person said, I don't like this channel. I want to go and watch some bloody idiot on YouTube who keeps going, XRP is going to go to $100 by the end of the year. And then if it doesn't, we'll just blame somebody else. We won't blame us. We'll blame Jerome Powell, or we'll blame Martyn Lucas. It's Martyn Lucas's fault. I've even had people say that. Oh, it's because of you, XRP's going down. Yeah, right. You are a flipping idiot if you think that. All right, okay. Okay, how much time we got left? It's nearly time. I could end the stream now and come back with the main event. Shall we end the stream? No, we got to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel and make one of you famous. Are you ready? Well, let's spin the wheel. Here it comes. We're going to make one of you famous. What does this mean? What does it mean? Well, there are 10. We need 10. There are 10 spots. If you became a member, first 10 people. That's how you become a member. Lots of perks. One of those perks is you can call in. The list goes on and on and on. Zach Zeit. Love it. Show some love for Freya.
At Zach Zeit donated $5 through a super chat. Freya.
I love it. I love it. So, are you ready? We're going to give away. We've got the $2,000 giveaway, and we're also going to make one of you famous right now. So, 1 of 10. Let's spin. I can't remember where I put it. Here it is. Spin the wheel. Do. Time to spin the wheel. Time to make somebody famous. We are going to spin the wheel. Time to do it on the show. Here we go. Time to spin the wheel. Here we go on the show. Time to spin the wheel. Spin it. Oi, oi. And the winner is... number 9. Is it? Ta-da! There we go. Who is number 9? Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Right. All right, fade that out. Fade that out. Turn off the bloody music. We're sick of the music. I'm sick of the music. We're all sick of the bloody music. Right, who won? Who won? So it's number 9. Right, so here we go. It was the first 10 people to become members or free milestone memberships. That way everyone gets a chance to win. It's not like you can't win, just because you know, it's free anyway. You don't have to pay anything. Right, here we go. So look, here we go. We had our first member, joined. Number 1, that was best. Right? Number 1. Number 2. Jeremy's number 3. Number 4 member. Number 5 member. No. Number 6 member. No. Number 7 member. No. Number 8 member. Who's the next member? Who's the next member? Hang on, have I counted that right? Because I thought high energy was 10. Let me just check again. I don't want to get it wrong. Oh my God, if I get it wrong, there'll be hell up. There'll be hell up. Right, let me just make sure I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is. It's high energy. High energy. Are you in the chat? High energy. Yes. You're number 9. You're number 9. I got it wrong earlier. So you're the winner. You're the winner. High energy. How about that? What are the bloody chances of that? You are number 9. I can't bloody believe it. I can't. So what do I do? Go to channel. Are you a YouTuber? Yes, you are. He's a YouTuber. Right? You have won. This is him. iEnergy Reviews. iEnergy Reviews. He's won. He's won. So what happens here? Right, he's got 284 subscribers. So we want to get him to 300 subscribers. So you ready? Here is the link. Everyone sub. Everyone sub the winner. Yay. Everyone do it. Don't be so miserable. There you go. Everyone sub the winner. Let me pin it to the top. Everyone sub the winner. It's High Energy Reviews. He's going to get famous now. There you go. High Energy. I'll call in. Go on then. Call in then. Call in.
I can't believe
I
this.
can believe it.
Adhovu 4773 has become a member.
I love it. There you go. Here you go. High Energy. Here's the number. Call in. High Energy's calling in. Can everyone subscribe, please? There you go. Can everyone subscribe? There's the number. Ecamm Live. Can you call in? Call in. Call in. High Energy's going to call in. This is the guy here. He's got a big beard and he's got a Mohican. Right. He's at 284 subscribers. We want to get to 300. Let's make him famous. You ready? 284. 284. 292. 292. Hey! 8 more to go. 8 more to go. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Here he is. He's calling in. He's calling in. Here he is, live on the show.
Yes!
Yay!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner, mate. Well done to you. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes. Thank you so much. God bless, and God bless Freya and the family. That's a beautiful name.
Spot on, mate. Spot on, mate.
I'm going through the car wash. Yeah, I'm washing my truck.
Oh, bloody hell. Have you got the windows up? God's sake, tell me you got the windows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
say hi to Millie. You see Millie in the background?
Meow.
You see my...
Meow. Oh, I tried. Hello, Millie. Millie. Oi, Millie. I can't whistle.
You know, it would be a double whammy would be if I win the $2,000 too.
Have you taken part? Have you taken part?
Yes, I've got about 170 tickets.
That's good. That's good. You're doing pretty well. There's 50 available today. 50 available today.
Okay, I'm in it to win it.
You're in it to win it. I'm loving it.
Yes. Please, and everybody, now I can give myself a shameless plug. Please subscribe to my channel. I've been doing videos for many years in many different locations. I've got videos from Maine, from Florida, from Georgia. I've been all over the East Coast. I usually make videos in unbelievable spots.
There you go, everybody. How many have you got now? 292. You're now on 299. We want one more.
Thank you.
One more, folks. Everybody, one more sub. Let's give High Energy one more sub. One more sub.
Please,
I'm loving
yeah.
it. Go on. One more. Loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, let me see.
I've got videos of me riding my Harley in Maine. I spent some time up there. I was in Miami last year. I was in Georgia last week. I made a video. I do background acting, and I was in doing a Netflix series last week. I've been in a couple of movies. I'm not as famous as you, Martyn, but I'm getting there.
I love it. I think this is great. Come on, everybody. 299. Has he got 300? We want 300. That was the target. The target was 300. 301. We did it. We got it. There you go.
Yes. Thank you, Lucas AIDS. Thank you, Lucas AIDS.
You are very, very welcome, mate. Thanks for calling in. Really appreciate that. I'm going to get back to the show.
God bless. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's have a great day today. Remember, buy the dips.
That's it. Good luck to you, mate.
Sell the rips. Sell the rips. God
Good luck
bless.
to you. Cheers. There you go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Absolutely great. How about that? That's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. There we go. So what we got? Let's go back to here. What's going down now? The Coca-Cola is selling down. I'm not bothered. The S&P is just holding. We're just going sideways. I love it. Congratulations. Thank you ever so much, everybody who did that. That was really, really cool. Made someone's day there. Let's see. 306. He was like 184. No, was it 284? I forget now. Hey, that's brilliant. All right. Fantastic. So let me just close that down a minute. All right, let's go back to comments and questions. And we're going to end this now because we've got to go to the main FOMC show, all right? Martyn is so childish. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. You're absolutely right. I'm an absolute idiot. Jason, thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you told me because now I understand more about myself. Subbed, revved up biker. Yeah, follow biker. Yes. Subbed, I explore. Welcome back, Energy. This sweet Millie. Subscribe to High Energy. Look, these are all the people that did it. Hoang, finally. I was telling you before. Welcome. I forgot to buy membership. You're done. Subscribe. Everyone did it. Subbed. These are all your new family and friends, mate. There you go. Look at that. All right, that's it. Now then. Time to get serious, innit? Okay? Time to get serious, innit? So, the FOMC report. In just 50 minutes from now, at 30 minutes ahead of the show, we're going to give you the FOMC trading newsletter. If you've subscribed to it today, you got 50% off. It's our best ever deal. You get it every single day. It's a whole year of newsletters every single day. The trading notes, you name it. There it is in the chat. Make sure, yeah, childish. It's the secret to long and healthy life. You just get these bloody idiots, don't you, come in and say stuff. They got nothing better to do. I love it. It makes me bloody laugh. Anyway, there you go. There is the newsletter. Get it now. You got 50 minutes and it'll be sent to you. You've already had the morning one preparing for the FOMC report. Now you're going to get the data and then you're going to get the dot plot and everything else to trade it from it and the one afterwards, how you can navigate this. Right? I hope everyone's got it. I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to give away $2,000. Everything's going to happen live. It's going to be a great day. So I'm going to say everything now for the final time because I've got to get off. I've been live now for 5.5 hours. I've got another 5 hours to go. So here it is. Your last time I'm going to do everything. One time. Here we go. Have you all tapped the like button? Have you all clicked subscribe? Do you all know how to subscribe properly? By ringing the bell so you don't miss the news. There is the subscribe button. You can go and check it now. You click subscribe and you make sure the bell is clicked to all. You can turn off other channels if you want to, but if you just turn off all notifications or all YouTube global notifications, you miss the news. Make sure the bell is turned on. Have you done that? All right. Here's the links you need. There is the Seeking Alpha. This is how I analyze my stocks and Alpha Spread. Alpha Spread, just a couple of bucks with our membership. We know the CEO. Hopefully you've all got that. Instagram and X, you follow me there. Now, all these links are below in the description of this live stream and below every video. If you want to go and look, you can do that. If you want the shop, get ready for the shop because the Christmas mugs come out tomorrow. MartynLucasShop.com, and they sell out every single time in the first minute. If you've watched our show, you will know we had these 100,000 mugs. They're all limited edition. Look, they got a number on them. We don't do mass-produced stuff. We have, look, this is like 1 out of 10. See it? 0 out of 10. I had the 0 out of 10 because I'm special. It's my channel. You had 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. They sold out in 1 minute. The Christmas mugs will sell out in 1 minute. Make sure you're on the shop, MartynLucasShop.com. If you want free shares of Robinhood USA, there's free shares of Robinhood USA. I'm not sponsored by them, but you get a free share just by signing up. If you want Robinhood UK, you want a free share of Robinhood UK. Again, not sponsored by them, you get a free share of Robinhood UK. Again, all these links are below in the description. The newsletter. You got to get this. It's our best ever deal right now, 50% off. There it is in the chat for the last time. It's below in the description of the video. How to win $2,000. Here is the giveaway. We're giving away $2,000 for free. No purchase necessary. No download necessary. We're just doing it because we make money and we want to have fun giving you money. That's it. No other reason. Not a scam. It's real. It'll happen live on the show. All right. You got everything? Everybody settled so far? All right. Final thing to say then. Here is what's coming next. There are 2 live streams happening at the same time on this channel. I am going live covering the FOMC report, and I am broadcasting Jerome Powell, the news, and I'm covering the fundamentals. Sensei will be live on this channel at the same time, and he is covering the FOMC report live. He's doing it from a chart perspective. Our Lucas aides are going to have 2 screens open, 2 different devices, because they want to watch both. You can mute one, mute the other, go in between. Then you get both perspectives, the trading and the fundamentals and everything else. So you can choose. Watch one, watch both. It's up to you. Okay? My show will start at the same time as Sensei's show, and I will give you the first magic number to give up to for our 50 tickets to win $2,000. The second number, the middle number, will be in the middle of the event on Sensei's show, and the last number will be on my show once again at the end. You don't need to keep guessing when we're going to give out the number. We'll tell you when I'm about to call the number out. Sensei will tell you when he's about to call the number out on his show. So you don't need to go backwards and forward every 5 seconds. Crazy. Watch one show or the other or both. It's up to you. Choose where you want to be or both. It's up to you. And you won't miss it. We'll make sure you won't miss it. It'll be very well advertised. And then enter it into our giveaway. All the links are below, every single live stream, every single video, and also on the home page of the channel, right at the top. There's a video up here. It's not showing for me because it's my channel, but you'll see at the top a big video, the giveaway video. It's always there, telling you all the time what it's all about. All right, so there you go. All right, so hopefully by now you have everything you need. Now then, let me get rid of that a minute. Okay. This is the show where I'm going next. I go live in here in... what time do I go live? Let me click on it a second. I'll be live at 12:30. I'll be live very shortly then. All right, very shortly indeed. So, oh, there it is. It says right there, look. Can't believe it. Yeah, there you go. I'll be live there. Look at all the members. A lot of people become members today because there's going to be members-only segments so we can answer all questions. You should all be a member today. You don't want to miss it. It's only a couple of bucks. Our memberships never go up in price. They never go up with inflation. We're here to help people, not sell stuff. We're just trying to help you. That's all we want to do, right? So I'm going to give you the link now to where we're going next. You don't have to click on this. It'll be automatic anyway. Next, FOMC. I'll pin it to the top. Pin the message. I'll give it you several times. It's also below in the description. It's also pinned in the chat, and it'll also take you there automatically. It's playing the trailer right now. You can go and watch the trailer. It's like 1 minute long to tell you what you're going to get from today's event. So here we go. Showtime, everybody. I hope you're well positioned. I hope you've prepared your positioning. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you're happy. I wish everybody the very, very best to be able to trade and invest and make money. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. You've got all the links, everything you need. The newsletter will be out in 30 minutes for the FOMC report. You can take part in the giveaway. Just look below in the description on this video, this live stream, and the next one, and you'll find all the links I've given you in case you are confused or whatever. So we're going to end the stream, send you all over now to the FOMC report. It's going to be massive. I wish everybody the very, very best. You ready? Okay. Here we go. It's about to begin. Good luck, everybody. I'm now going to send you over to the FOMC report. I wish everyone the best. And remember, if I've told you everything, if things don't go the way you want them to go, crypto most certainly can go down 50-60% today. Ethereum is pumping. Is it actually pumping? No, it's not. It's up 1.46. It's not pumping. Up 1.46, but XRP is down. That's interesting. Remember I told you about they're using it on the networks. Okay, that's it from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's it. I've got nothing else to share with you. I'm tired. I've been going for 6 million hours. I think 6 hours actually. Or was it 5.5 hours? No, 6 hours. 6 hours I'm in the studio. Time to go and have something to eat. I'll be back. We'll be live with you all day. It's going to be massive. Are you ready? Okay. Let's do it. Thank you very much. We're going to honor now all our stars of the show. Very, very important to honor our stars of the show. So let's do it right now. Everyone gets recognized. Time to thank stars of the show today. Roll the credits on the show. And who were the stars of the show? Is your name here or not? I don't know. That's why we're going to look. Subscribers, my hashtag Vibe Squad, Alvin, Rizky, Ridiculous, Crypto, Vevalugi, Novel Rap, new members today, Jeremy, Junad, ABG, Outdoor, Axel, Matthew, Roger, Solomon, Internationalism, Tom Gate, ECA, Kamat, Krausau, Stephen, Nas Krenny, Thomas Morrow, High Energy, and Huang. Super Chats from Ilam Shmuka, Vocal Fosa, McMankey, Wadey, Hong, Joe Motto, Charles, Sebi, Sezamonia, Plinsky, Walker One's Why, and Zach Zate. Oh my God, I did it. I got it in one. How about it? All right. Are you up or are you down? Put in the chat. Are you flat? Are you up on the day? Or are you down on the day so far? That's it from me. FOMC report is next, live. I hope you enjoy it. Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. That's it from me. Time to join me now on the FOMC report. Are you good? Stay where you are. You get the auto link. I just finished the credits too quick, if I'm honest. If I'm honest, very unprofessional. I just thought the credits would be longer. I got through the credits too quick. That's why I'm just sitting here. I've got nothing to do. Ghana is down, Huang is up today, Kimberley is down, Revved Up Biker up 0.7, and Stevens up, and I'm flat at the moment. I'll be up later. That is a guarantee. That's it from me. Time to go over now to the main show. Become a member, get the newsletter, look below in the description, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra.